Check, 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 check. It looks like I'm going to need a new PC. This is not going to cut it whatsoever. How did I ever stream on this PC? I don't know how I did it. I don't know how we ever streamed on this PC, but I guess we never streamed Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 on this PC at all. I'm looking at my specs right now, and yeah, it's not looking too pretty. The GPU seems to be doing good. The memory, not so good. That's 32 gigabytes of memory. And the CPU is crying right now. Oh my word. Oh Lord. Why are we using an old PC? Because I have two different setups, one for Boeing, one for Airbus. And I got tired of switching the cables back and forth. So I'm like, you know what? I got this old PC sitting here. I've only been streaming on it for like 5 years. Let's give it a shot. See if it works in 2024. Well, you see the results right here. My CPU is pegged at 100%. Microsoft alone is using half of that. And then there's OBS, there's Fenix, there's Sim Toolkit Pro, there's Google. There's a whole bunch of other things running in the background. Yeah, ain't no way I'm switching cables any day of the week. I know. Do you have 7 fans pointed right at you right now, dude? My poor little water cooler is over here dying. Oh my word. Can we make this work? Can we last a whole flight without the sim crashing? That's the question. Can we last a whole flight without the sim crashing with this kind of usage? I don't know, but it's pegged. So we'll see what happens. If you can drop Sim Toolkit Pro. All right, let's go ahead and kill Sim Toolkit Pro. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and kill that. We don't need that. All right, fine. So quit that. All right, that's good. What else don't we need? PackX. We could kill PackX. Let's go ahead and kill that. We're going to kill everything here. Hold on. Menu. Let's go ahead and close PackX. We don't need that. Anything else we could turn off? Better on FS2. I used to stream with this PC. You can turn off your heat since this is PC's basically a heater. If it was wintertime, it would be fun. What else are we running? We have SimApp Pro and we have Fenix, but OBS is kicking like 11%. Hold on, I think I could turn off the OBS screen on this and turn that down a little bit. I think I can. Hold on a second. How do I turn the screen off? Preview, enable preview. No. All right, there we go. So OBS preview is turned off and it drops to a measly 11%. No, that doesn't make a difference. It says OBS is it's running at 30 FPS, but yeah, the preview doesn't make a difference. Let me turn the preview back on. See, there it is. Let's look at that. 11%, 12%. Let me enable preview again. Doesn't make a difference without preview. We're going to go with it. We're going to see how far we can make it tonight, guys. Sorry about that, man. What's up with the exposure? I have no idea. It's kind of like overcast in Tampa right now. So we'll see, man. What's going on? Aiden Gaming, welcome aboard. Captain Carolina is here. Mr. Martinez in the house. Rich S is here. BK739. Monorific Quarterblock. More Gas 1. Dejan Varis is here. Sherwin Scott is here. The one with the 3070 Ti, yeah, that's the one I'm using tonight, man. Trust it. At least I'm not going to Atlanta. Exactly, man. Big up Andy Boyce is in the house. Guess who's get back their AC? There you go, Andy. Time to freeze, man. It's going to be colder than ever in your house. Big up yourself. Welcome aboard. Jet Kid, welcome aboard. Aviation Media is here. Rich S is in the house. Big up yourself, my friend. Rev Alvin O'Neill, God bless you, my friend. Gavin Gaming is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have, who else is in the house here? Dr. Whiskers is here. D-Rod is here. Rock City Strong is in the house. Welcome, Ryan Jones. Virtual United Pilot is here. Ken LeMay is here. Major Mark is here. Aiden Gaming is here. Tender Aviation. Bravo Echo is here. Hollywood USMC is in the house. Brian Tampa is here. Mr. Diamond. What's going on, brother? Welcome aboard. United Pilot is here. Virtual United Pilot. ALG 335. Night Shadow is here. Flatlive Asar. KJVR. Ken LeMay. Rob W. Minnesota Sports Fan. Dan DeMan. Lucidi's in the house. Night Shadow. Adam. The rest of the squad. All of you guys. Digital Merc. What's going on, sir? Hey, this is the PC I used to use digital. This is the one. Hold on a second. Let me go one more thing and show you guys. So here is this PC. Let's hit properties. And here are the properties for said PC right there. Hold on. This is it. So we have 16 gigabytes of RAM. We have an i7 107F, 2.9 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes graphics card, and 1 gigabyte of RAM. It's crazy, man. Would I recommend Just Flight Piper Archer for X-Plane? Yes, I would. Definitely, man. This is the baby bus, Mr. Diamond. This is the baby bus, man. So, yeah. I'm going to upgrade to the Ryzen 7 X3D. It will be dropping You know what? Maybe if I buy a Ryzen 7 and keep this graphics card, because the graphics card seems to be doing okay. Graphics card is at 50%, so it's not the graphics card. It is the CPU that's the bottleneck right here. 8 gigabytes of video RAM. Installed RAM in the system is 16 gigabytes. Dan the man. Time to retire it, Wilfredo? Wow, how far have we come? Like, we just throw away PCs like iPhones. iPhone 16 comes out, yep, iPhone 15 is dead. 8 gigabytes of video RAM is enough. That is sick. When 8 gigabytes of video RAM is not enough, you know you're in trouble. Wow. Need at least 64. Maybe a little more memory. But the memory seems fine. It's the CPU that's the bottleneck here, man. VRAM graphics card is going to hold you back in 2024. Yes, it is. You need to upgrade every 6 months. You need a CPU and a GPU, and at least one 16 gigabyte GPU. Did you change any settings? Yeah, it's all on low. My whole box is a server now. Oh my god. 12 gigabytes of video RAM is enough. You need 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Wow. This is sick, man. You know how expensive this hobby is? It is really expensive. With Ryzen, you need 64 gigabytes. Okay. You need to run 2020 on this rig instead of 2024. This is what I used to stream with a year ago. Or less than a year ago. And look at us now. We're like scoffing at it. Holy macaroni. Let's get an airplane, man. Let's go do some flying, shall we? Let's go do that. Time to do some flying. XP, try reducing screen refresh rate to 50% in graphic settings. Screen refresh rate to 50%. I'm afraid to even go there, man. Wow. I have 30 gigabytes of RAM and I hit 80% on the RAM. No, I think Microsoft just use as much RAM as it can get a hold of. I have 64 on the other rig, and it uses at least 50% of that. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's start this bad boy up and see what we got here. Let's go you. No smoking can come on. And the seatbelt signs can come up. Maybe it's the airport that's a little bit frame heavy. We'll see. Let's go nav lights. That's good to go. I'll be surprised if the sim doesn't crash halfway in between, but we'll see what happens. We shall see. Let's go align you, and align you. Good to go. Let me go over here and rock that camera as well and see, man. It takes all the VRAM you have and then wants more on top of that. Exactly. Update the BIOS. That's not going to help, man. It's not going to help. The troll, what's going on, brother? Welcome aboard, man. I built my 5070 the other day, and it's great. I get like 70 FPS and all in ultra. That's awesome, Adam. That's awesome. I think my... Okay. Airplane. Why are you barking at me? Smoke detector fault if no livestock aft ISO valve off. What? Why are we starting with failures? Huh? What is this? What the hell's going on? Why is there fire in the cargo hold? Okay. What is going on here? I don't understand. Just restart the flight. I had a bug for a while. Okay. Let's go ahead and restart it. I haven't flown the I haven't flown the 319 in a while, so I don't know. PC's on fire. VRAM alert. Oh my word. I have not flown this plane in a long time. Let's go ahead and try this again. Hold on a sec. Let's go you. You. Let's go. On. All right, let's try this one more time. It's firing up. Oh my god. All right, we went backwards on this. Let's go. Is that smoke coming out of my house? Right side overhead panel. Oh my god, this Phoenix is rejecting the old PC. Oh my word. That is just not right. That is absolutely just not right. Absolutely. All right, that's warming up. Looks like you have a green hue around your main camera. That's another story. I discovered that setting up a camera, setting up a new PC to do flight sim is absolutely ridiculous. Hold on. How about that? Yeah, I realized that setting up a new PC to do streaming when you're used to an old one is ridiculous. There's so much, look at that. There's like bleed there on that. There's so much to do is ridiculous. Oh, now I done screwed it up. Now you've seen my green screen in the back. I don't know. We'll work with that for now. It's all good. Yeah, it's just so much. What happened to the regular PC, Joel? It blew up. It blew up, man. It blowed up. All right, let's see if we get along with this. We'll see. I think I need a new PC. Let's go FMGC here, and we're gonna go to the init page. We'll come back to that. Let me go ahead and load up everything in here real quick. Hopefully we can get off the ground. Dismissed at less than 60 minutes. Re-import from SimBrief. Let's go. Breaking house fire in Lauderdale area due to content creator computer setting fire to studio due to overheating. Oh my word. Alright, dismiss that. Let's go ahead and go mass and balance. We're just gonna load the aircraft. Do I have GSX? I think I have GSX. We'll load the airplane here. GSX boarding and refueling. Alright, let's go. Alright, GSX should be in here and working.
Truck is on its way.
Right.
Boarding requested.
Alright, cool. What the?
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
What is that? Okay, I don't want to see. I don't know. Is your aircraft malfunctioning? Okay, interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Setting up a new PC for anything is so time consuming. Oh yeah, very much time consuming. All right, we have Tampa A. This is 126.45, and then Miami's on. So 126.45. Oh, I don't have my PACX for boarding sounds. That sucks. 126.45. This sim is gonna crash. I think so. The temperature gauge is very, very precise. I think so, man. We can't scroll. Why is scrolling taking like 15 years? That's interesting.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Oh, we're not going anywhere at all, lady. We're not going anywhere like real quick. Because scrolling is a pain. Alright, there we go. Let's go grab the ATIS here. PMDG's less damages, maybe swap the planes? Perhaps.
2353
Perhaps.
Web 240 at 10.
240 at 10. 10 mile viz.
Sky clear below 12,000.
Okay.
Temperature 29er. 2.23. Altimeter 3010. Simultaneous
3010.
Runway 19er right and runway 19er left in use. Departing runway 19er right. Runway 19er left. Notice to airman Newton.
3010.
Taxiway Victor closed between
Cool.
taxiway. Taxiway
Set that
Victor
here.
8. Taxiway Victor 8
3010.
closed. Taxiway Victor 7
There we go.
closed.
Let's go, man.
Runway 19
Zado,
left.
what's up, man?
Approach lighting system out
Big
of
up, big up,
service.
big up.
Runway 19 left.
Whatever you do, XP,
FSL
don't
out
load
of service.
into anything
Runway
bigger than a
19 left,
321.
precision approach path indicator out of service. All aircraft require
Oh, my
pedestrian
word.
posture on when
That's
operating
funny.
on taxiways and runways. Bird activity within
Let's
the
go.
airport.
Well, this is what
Hazardous
happens when I
weather
try to get
information
2PC to
for
run.
KTPA area available from flight service station.
What's Miami?
Advise on
Miami's
initial contact. You have
32.
information
Fuel
Delta.
system to set
So
the desired
Delta.
fuel quantity.
All right,
Tampa
32.2.
International Airport arrival information Delta 2353 Zulu. West 240 at 10. Visibility 10.
That's init
Sky
request.
clear below 12,000.
Wait that to come.
Temperature 29er. 2.23. Altimeter 3010.
Miami's
Visual approach
32.2.
runway 19er right and runway 19er left in use. Departing runway 19er right.
So we're using the
Runway
19ers.
19er
So
left.
19er right is for
Notice to
departure.
Airman Newton.
All right, that's good.
Taxiway
Let's
Victor
go.
closed between taxiway and taxiway Victor 8. Taxiway Victor 8 closed. Taxiway Victor 7 closed. Runway 1.
We'll be fully ready.
All right, there you go. 32.2. So we are AAY 2806. Let's go ahead and do that. AAY 2806. That's good. And what is our cost index on this? Our cost index on you is what? Cost index 23. And then we're looking at a altitude of 350.
Report back.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Flight plan. Departure is going to be
Simply 2159.
What?
Before you step away, I'll give you just
19 right for departure via the Baypo 2.
Tree 011.
All right, so 19 right. Baypo 2
Tree 011 for
and
Nashville.
Camjo
Actually, Simply 2159.
transition.
You can actually do
Insert, and then arrival is going to be direct to Myrtle Beach via Pandy runway 18. It's ILS 18. Insert no star. All right, cool. So that's going to be our flight plan. So flight plan is in. Boarding is doing its thing. That's good. Let's go back and see if the stream is still running. I don't know. See, man.
Perfect, thank you, sir.
Yeah, FrameGen is not going to run 8 gigabytes of VRAM at all, man.
502.
Orlando International, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Robotic voice is putting me to sleep. Oh, yeah, that's your ATIS, man. You should enable FrameGen. Not going to happen on this one, man. Anyway, it's all good. Tower is on 19.5. They are on 19.5. Let's go ahead and go to tower real quick. That's good. Erling has you should look at the Flying Scotsman setup. He has incredible details of a low-end range computer. Maybe he can share the setup with it. Oh, yeah. Earl Lincoln, I'll do that. I will do that. I'll see if somebody have any way to do it, man. Have you done the FLP yet? I had to enter the arrival manually to Myrtle Beach. What's FLP? JJ Stevens. Don't know what it is. We'll see, man. Anyway, fueler is here. Airplanes are stuttering by. Cool. I think the fueler is done and leaving, and then the baggage people should come up here. I miss my PACX boarding music. I think I'm going to run PACX on this. I think I should run PAX. I think I should. I want that music. Let's run PACX. Let's add PACX to the mix real quick and see if we could get that to work without crashing the sim. No, we don't want a newer version. We want the current version of PACX. The flight plan. Oh yeah, I just did the flight plan. There is no arrival, JJ. There's no arrival in the flight plan at all whatsoever. It's a direct to, and probably get vectors into runway 18. Start a flight. Yes, we want to do Tampa to Myrtle Beach. That's good. We are 319. That's perfect. Boarding music is going to be ambient. Oh, I have no announcement in this one. And default. I see. We want FS. Man, all this stuff needs to be run for this stuff to work. Hold on. Where are we? Where is that? I don't have FSUI PC? I thought I did. Interesting. I thought my computer had FSUI PC. FSUI... No, I don't have SACY PC running on this computer. See, there's so much thing to download in these computers, you don't even realize how much you need to download to make it to work properly. It's crazy, man. It does have the Pandy arrival, JJ. All right, we'll take a look at that once we get in flight, if we get off the ground, man. At least you made it fair. The Airbus setup gets the new chair and the old PC, and the Boeing gets the old chair and the better PC. Ryan, I had to even it out. I had to even it out, man. I had to even it out a little bit to make sure that it wasn't going to be a problem. So, yeah. All right. FSCY PC7 for Microsoft Flight Sim at Microsoft 2024. Let me go ahead and I'm going to install FSCY PC while the sim is running. Hopefully it doesn't crash it. We'll see. Bro, my old PC ran better than this, and it had a 26 Super and an i7 9700. Viram, it's streaming with it. So the PC is one thing, but if you attempt to stream, it makes it worse. That's what it is. So you're running like double the amount of software and stuff. That's what it is, man. You're running like double the amount of software, man. What's up, Maximus? Welcome aboard, brother. Glad to have you in the streaming chat. So it's not as simple as just, you know, turn on the computer and go. Because I tested this and it worked. But once you hit the go live button, you start streaming, and then that's where the problem comes in. Worse if there's passengers in the airplane now. I don't know. There's none. Good. We don't want that. That's the problem. Wait, not arrival, but Camjo to Pandy was missing. I got you. I got you. Jane, we'll run through it, man.
100 right.
Yeah, but I don't remember this PC behaving this badly at all. Hold on a sec. Let's do this here. Install it, extract it. That's good. And where did that go? Replace that. Alright, cool. I'm trying to run FSCY PC here. See if that will work.
Central aircraft Tampa departure information Oscar is not current.
Alright, can't run it. Sim is running. It's all good.
Altimeter 3010.
Alright, it's all good. We'll keep on it. We'll keep at it. We'll wait till the boarding is finished and we get out of here. Could it be the airport why it's behaving like that? That's a possibility, JJ. It's a possibility. Yeah, it's a possibility, man. Now, Davis, no, my old PC didn't blow up. I'm actually it's on a different setup right now, and so we're just using the old one on this new setup until I can decide that I'm gonna have to buy. Why aren't we boarding? Why aren't we boarding? GSX, what's going on?
Runway 19 right.
Why didn't we start boarding here?
Continue 1 on the right through Rally 13.
Okay, let's do an instant load here.
Contact departure
Let's go instant load because that is not doing it right there. There we go.
530 runway
Dismiss,
19 right.
and we're going to go home here. My flight, import. That's good. Dismiss, mass imbalance, and we're going to load the aircraft. And we're going to load it instantly. There we go. All right, aircraft's loaded, so we're good there. Not a problem, man. We'll see. Can you run one-on-one copy of Microsoft on two PCs? Yes, but not at the same time. Ask me how I know. You can't run them at the same time. If you run at the same time, you're gonna end up in problems. It's gonna tell you that you already have one copy running. It's not gonna be able to do that at all. All right, let me go ahead and go to you. Let's go to departure perf. Final load sheet can be sync. 3010 in the weather. Let's go ahead and calculate that. That's good. 48, 48, 52, 1/up 0.8, and 18,000 transition sent to MCD. There we go. All right, that is sent. All right, we're good there. Maybe when we get away from the terminal, we'll get better frames. We'll find out. Let's go to the init page and init B, and the zero fuel weight CG on this is going to be 1. So the zero fuel weight is going to be 119.4 slash. That's good.
Runway 19 left for departure. Hold VBAC. Break maxi 530. Runway 19
double check that zero fuel weight here real quick. Hold on a sec.
4 my fine.
Zero fuel weight CG is what?
Tampa Tower, American
Let's
422,
go you.
requesting clearance
Let's
to
go
Myrtle
you.
Beach.
Let's go weight and balance. So we're looking at 119.4 and 27.4. 119.4 and 27.4.
Station calling for clearance, takeoff, Scenery.
American 422.
119.4 27 point.
Omega 422 jump start, good day, information
Plan fuel,
Oscar,
request,
You're clear to
fuel
Myrtle Beach
planning,
International Airport,
and
by
then
date,
that
full
should
departure,
come up here.
continue transmission, then
We'll
a
see.
file, found the
Yo, what's going on, retired firefighter? Welcome aboard,
6,000.
man. Experiment day today on. We'll
Flight
see.
level
PC's not on fire yet. We'll see what happens.
Departure
Yeah, I did.
132.2.
Confirm the block.
Clock 1.
Let's go to perf. And it's already sent 48, 48, 52 up 0.8. And we are good to go. We just need to get our charts and we should get out of here. That's it.
This is American 422.
I like how you're not afraid to take risks. Maynard, hey,
Departure,
what is life if you don't take a couple of risks here and there, man?
37,000.
At least I gave it a shot. At least I know for certain that it's not going to do what I want it to do. Let's go to Navigraph. You know what? Ouch. That's my phone. I think I have to log into Navigraph on this. One more frames is just gone right now just because I'm logging into Navigraph. On that. Hold on a sec.
Expect level 370 once service after departure.
Approve.
Expect level
And
370.
approve. There we go. Alright, Navigraph's coming up. Hand of God has the fire department on hold, ready to roll the trucks. Bro, I'm telling you. Alright, let's go Tampa, see where we are. Let's go start. This should have started everything for us. Here's the airport. Let's go. XP tolerating more than I could. I can't stand low FPS. We'll see what happens. Let's wait until we get in flight and see.
Expect 19 right, and we
Why
are
are we
ready for
in
push.
night mode? We want day charts. We'll see what happens. There we go. Alright, we're going to push back, nose to the left side on that. That's good. And then the Baypo departure says what?
Copy that.
You'll be first to get an ECAM warning for low FPS. Possibly. Possibly. Alright, let's go. We're 6,000 on that. So we're looking at 6,000 on the climb out. And we're going to go south and we're going to get a vectors back.
16. Did you get my request by
Let's go 6,000 and 6,000. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're ready to go. I think we have seen enough. We could go constraints can go on. Flight directors on. Start the APU. And push back and get out of here. And see. 1, 2, and 3. APU start. Let's go seatbelt signs can go on as well. That is good. And let's push back from the airport. Might be worth turning on FSR3 in settings. What's FSR3? Will bump up your FPS, although artificially not smoother experience. What's FSR3, Andy? What is that?
13, could you say airside?
We'll see. Fire department waiting outside your house, ready for fire to start on your computer. Dude, if we make it through this flight, I am gonna just thank my lucky stars. If we ever make it through this flight, believe you me, we'll see. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll try. We shall try and see.
Roll 1616 information on
Pause that. That's good.
cleared to Montreal.
But we're still sending. FSR3 is like FrameJet for AMD. Built-in FrameJet. I got you. I don't think this GPU can do that. Yeah, I think the issue for me is CPU. I think it's CPU related. My GPU is fine. CPU is just crap. Because the CPU is handling OBS and also streaming. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I be... You know what it is? I didn't check to see if OBS is running with... What do you call that? V-Sync. Hold on a second. Hold on.
19 right, then we'll call for taxi route 1616.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's running NVENT encoder. So NVENT encoder is using the CPU to encode the stream, not the GPU. Okay, so it's running NVENT encoder. That's what I wanted to know, make sure. We'll see. Ooh, yeah. It can... Where's FSR3 in the settings? CPU is the bottleneck switch. That's what I thought. Is Discord running? Yeah, Discord is running in the background. Let me go ahead and kill Discord too. Yeah, Discord is off. Everything is basically off. Alright, I think APU is available. That's good. It doesn't help that I have people walking the terminal. Let's go APU. Bleed can't come on. That's good. Seatbelt sign is up. Let's go ahead and go beacon lights here. No! Oh, it's a switch over. I was going to say. Squawk code is going to be... I thought it was dead. Squawk code is going to be what? 2321 is my squawk code. I thought we were dead for a second. 2321. Oh my god. Let's go clear, clear. 2321. 2321. We're gonna go all traffic. TARA. There we go.
Passengers boarding starting.
Why is passengers boarding just starting? Am I Allegiant? Yes.
South Tower, start with 1561.
It's just boarding passengers?
Yeah, what runway can we expect?
FSR3 is in display settings, no need for any mods. It's now native in Sim Update 2.
You can expect runway 19 or left for departure.
Alright, we'll see. This is how many people run their simulators, man.
Runway 19 left.
At some point, Squawk 7700.
Southwest 2308. Can we get the 19
Alright,
right?
give me a second.
For the water?
Boost to my
Sorry, left.
right. Rouge.
Tower, say again.
This is Southwest 2308.
I don't see any planes to my left at all.
19 right to depart.
Alright. Where is that sound coming from? Does the airplane have passenger sound?
Roger.
Hello.
Does this airplane come with its own passenger sounds that I don't know about? What do you guys tell me about FSR3? Hold on a second. Where's FSR3? Let's go look at that. Because you guys are insisting that it's going to do something. Where does it say FSR3? Oh, that's GSX sounds. Okay. Frame generation. Okay. Oh, geez. Sim's dead. AMD FSR3. None. Yeah, it doesn't have it. It has AMD FSR3. For AMD? Okay.
Temper Tower, good evening. Spirit Wings 2577. We're at gate 17 with Oscar
Alright,
looking
save
for
and apply.
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. We'll see. Trust me, it works. Alright, cool. GSX, I need to get out of here. Let's go. Let's push back nose to the left. Let's go prepare for the part. Why is it jumbled up like that? When did GSX have its own sound? I don't want it to wait. I want it to go now.
Welcome on board.
Interesting. Alright, restart GSX. Let's do that. I don't think I've ever heard GSX do its own thing before. That's the first time. Let's restart that. Alright, cool. GSX is restart. We gotta get out of here. What's my old system specs? 3070, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and some other stuff like that. Alright. So, it's restarting. Let's request a pushback. See if we make it out of the terminal area. Prepare for departure and push. Here we go. Cool. Alright. We'll use American. It's all good. Let's get out of here. I never knew GSX had sounds. That is the first time I knew that. Alright, jet bridge is gone. That's good. Beacon light is on. Seatbelt sign is on. Stans 27. What's up, man? Thanks so much for the Junior Wings membership, brother. Welcome to the streamers chat, Stans.
Hello, Captain.
Glad to have you.
We are ready for pushback.
Appreciate you, man. Big up, big up, big up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching the experiment that I have a potential to go up in flames. Oh, PACX drowns out the sound. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, we're almost ready to get out of here.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, cool. We're good. Let's go. Lower my graphics settings? I don't think I can lower my graphics settings anymore. I think it's at the lowest it can be, to be honest. I think this is as low as it can go. Anything lower than this, it would look like FSX. Seriously.
Locking gear.
FS98. I tell you what though, XP, this is gonna be entertaining. You're the perfect person to test this. Nothing phrases you, bro. What are you gonna do, man? PACX and GSX will kill performance. Alright, cool. No, I don't have PACX running. I killed that. Yeah. Nose to the left side. Yeah. Oh, we got disconnected from ATC. Hold on.
Release parking brake.
All right, cool. We got disconnected. Let's go ahead and reconnect. All right. Let's go squawk mode Charlie, and then we can reconnect here. Let's go all traffic TARA and on mode C. Let's go park brake and be release. There we go.
Commencing push.
All right, park brake
All
is
engines
released.
clear.
Maybe when we push
Starting
away from the
wheel.
terminal, we get better frames. Let's go. My PC temp's good. We're about to find out. I'm not sure. Oh, we're moving. Ooh, that felt funny a while ago. All right, let's go ahead and hit the start button here. Start. And we're going to go engine number 1 and see if that works. Maybe she'll start up. Where you going? What kind of walk? Alright, no problem. We'll see what happens with the frames when we get away from the terminal.
Allegiant 1212, verify squawking.
Am I doing a round trip?
1415 remote Charlie.
Kareem's. I don't know if I can make the first trip, to be honest. We'll see, man.
Allegiant 1212,
Each engine start costs 5 FPS.
We'll hold position, Allegiant 1212.
Bruh. Oh my god. This reminds me of FSX.
Apologies, I forgot to
She ain't
inform you
walking,
about the
she's skating.
aircraft pushing back. If you can make a left onto
We'll see.
Whiskey Correction Victor 3, you can taxi via that exit.
We can try this left here at Victor 3, Allegiant 1212.
It's still holding together.
Roger, advise
Do we have a good engine?
So we'll hold position
This is
for
painful.
the
Alright, engine 1 is good.
aircraft pushing back. I don't think we
I
can
don't
make
like
left
what that
onto
looks like,
Victor
guys.
3.
What the heck is that?
Roger.
Let's go engine 2 to start.
Tower, Allegiant 1212.
Alright, there we go. Second engine.
1415.
Rolling up.
And we're
We'll
out
see.
squawking mode, Charlie.
Been simming for 20 years, and today was the first time I flew into North Korea. Justin, why? Alright, park and brake
Waiting
set.
your confirmation for a good engine start.
What's up, V-Pilot? Welcome aboard, man.
Yes, we are ready. American 422.
Oh, my word. Big up. Oh, this is PC? This used to be my streaming PC a year ago.
American 422.
Yeah. This used to be my streaming PC a year ago. Fuel, right outer tank, low temp. Interesting. Takeoff delay. Fuel is at low temp. That's interesting. What GPU has your old PC? Here's my old... Where is it? Hold on a sec. I have a window here with it up. See if I can find it again, man. Waiting for confirmation. Good engine start. Confirm GSX menu. I'll tell you here. Emphasis in a year ago. Are you having issues with pink images GSX cargo loaders? No. No, at all, man. If the fuel temp is low, then it's nowhere near the GPU. Will it hold up on replay? Dude, replay? I'm just trying to get there. Alright, GSX, what do you want? Confirm good engine start. Confirm good engine start.
Ground. We have a good engine start.
Alright, there you go.
You can disconnect.
I even forgot about that feature. I didn't remember that existed. That's on automatic now. Alright. It's gonna work. Alright, we got 2 good engines. That's good. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. That's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and go flap 1. Can't come out. That's good. Arm U. And we're going to go back to the normal mode, and we're going to do some flight control check. I'm concerned, guys. I am concerned about the outer tank thing. I am concerned. Alright, right side is good. Left side is good. Nose down. Nose up. Rudder right. And rudder left. Alright,
Bypass pin removed.
I'm concerned. Is this an updated version of the
Left is
Phoenix?
clear.
I think it
Right
is.
is clear.
Yeah. I think it is an updated version. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go. Taxi lights can come on here. Maybe when we turn off the GPU, we'll get more frames. We'll see what happens.
422 contact
Alright.
departure. Okay.
We're gonna make this. We're gonna make it. Have faith. I have faith. We'll see what happens.
2308, fly around ahead and
Let's go.
19 right, let's take off.
Problem is, you've gotten used to driving a Hemi, so going back to the 4-cylinder
Runway
sucks.
heading 19 right, clear takeoff, southwest, 23 wait.
We'll see. Fuel temp was an old Phoenix bug they fixed, so you basically run an old version.
2234, information. Oscar, IFR to Fort Lauderdale.
Alright, we're in Delta.
Okay, Southwest 2308, fly heading 210 feet.
Frame limiter in user script cp.config. I have no idea what this meant. And Allegiant 2806 information Delta in Tampa, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2308, heading 210 feet.
Let's see if he hears me.
Southwest 2308.
Allegiant 2806, Tampa Tower, good day, runway 19 right, taxi via Victor, altimeter 3010.
301019 right via Victor 2806. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Let me get some lights up in the back lighting here.
American 422, can you give me
There we
that
go.
frequency
Back
for
lights on.
departure?
Alright, park brake is off. Let's go ahead and taxi. See if she will even taxi, guys. Will she taxi?
Thank you.
Will I be able to get away
American
from the
422.
terminal? Let's find out right now. Let's go. What is the old PC specs? I'm going to bring it up here shortly. Ah, she's moving. We're moving, guys. We're moving. Let's go auto brake to the max. That's good. And we could do a config check. I think frames are getting better. Config test is normal. Let's turn on predictive wind shear here on you. And I'll bring up my old PC specs here in a sec. Hold on a sec, man.
And Southwest 1561, fly heading 210.
My specs is a 3070 Ti and an old i7. That's basically it. Oh, ATC's watching the stream. We'll see.
Are we clear to continue taxi?
Alright, let's go.
Southwest 2308, contact departure over your flight.
90 Celsius in this room. I have an overhead fan going, so we'll see.
And Allegiant 1212, you will continue check.
Why is you running?
Continue taxi. Allegiant 1212.
Close that. That's good. What else is running I need to close? No?
Tampa Tower.
So yeah, here's my specs. Somebody asked me about the specs. That's the specs right there. That's my old spec. We'll see.
Fort Lauderdale.
3234, my apologies. The information officer is currently clear to cold lateral international.
And
airport
what
again,
is the
departure
state
copy,
of
transition down
that?
south.
So,
5 meters,
yeah,
37
CPU is the bottleneck,
sound.
definitely.
Expect flight level.
We're in Tampa.
201
We're in
service
Tampa.
After departure, frequency 132.2, Fox 46.
Wow, I can't believe we get to modern times and we can't run a sim in this. I wonder what X-Plane runs like with this setup. I'm curious to know. See what your VR looking like this PC. No bueno, Ryan. No bueno. It's not gonna happen. Turn back off the frame gen settings you just turned on. Alright, cool.
Clear to the Fort Lauderdale Airport. Via the Gandhi 8 departure. February 10th.
Okay. Monitor refresh rate. Oh, somebody says go 50% on that. There we go. See if it makes a difference. Nope, no difference at all. Don't even think about plugging in a VR headset on this. Now, I did test this without VATSIM and streaming, and it was smooth, I gotta tell you that. But, yeah. No bueno. Not gonna happen. I'm getting like 15 FPS right now. Pretty much on this.
Departure Tower 1561.
Bring back LOD to 2. Cam, what's up, man?
For push start gate 17.
Welcome aboard, Cam.
2577, push start to taxi with Charlie's approved, face north.
Face north, back
Now,
Charlie.
I did test the FS Labs as well. What if I told you that the FS Labs flew smoother than this? Would you believe me? The Fenix is not an easy one. You should be overclocking the CPU. Trust that this CPU can't overclock. That's the problem. I become a doctor with the patience I have. No, man. No. Can't happen. Okay, let me just check. Hold on a second and see. Alright, OBS is doing its thing. Why is it OBS running at 14%? Hold on a second. Ah, you thought I was gone now. I was just checking to see if I can get OBS to run less than that. No, it's not going to happen at all. You thought I was dead. No. I wasn't dead. My PC's going to end up on fire. I am back. No, I killed OBS and started all over again. Wow. It's definitely a VRAM and only 16 GB of system RAM XP. You need at least 10 to 12 GB of VRAM and 30 GB system RAM for this to work. It's interesting. I guess so. Now there's a company message. Should I look and see what the company message is, or just ignore that? Here's a company message, but I'm going to ignore the company message. It's probably ops telling me to get back to the gate and don't try this flight. 8 GB and 16 GB ain't going to cut it for 2024. Yeah, apparently not. Let's go. Do I have tower up? Let's test the Pimax Crystal Super on this, bro. If I put the Crystal Super on this, it would explode. It would definitely explode. The Crystal Super would be like, nah, bro, it's not happening, man. If it's not Boeing, not going. On the news tonight, local man explodes entire neighborhood after closing OBS.exe.
Waiting for a piston start.
Oh my god. Wow. So, when anybody comes up to me and asks me what is the minimum specs to run for Microsoft Flightsim 2024, yeah, we're gonna tell them no bueno, man. Oh my god. Happy Monday, rookie. What's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. I need this rush from Corvair. D-Rod, I do. I need to reach out to some PC manufacturers, man. If you want to stress test your PC, try running the INI 315 2024. Nah, bro. Nah, not happening. Allegiant 2806, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. Alright, let's go. Man, it's gonna...
from heading 210.
That was gonna be a right turn heading 210 at 2806. 210 on the right. Let's go. Alright. So gonna be a right turn 210. Man, it is... If we get off the ground, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be real surprised if we ever get off the ground with this. I swear. This is not gonna make it. If this was an X-plane, it would just quit the sim already, for real, man. Yeah, the F model can't be overclocked. I would need like a i9 that is a non-F model for this old motherboard, etc., etc. Alright, cool. We're gonna do heading select on this after takeoff, and we should be good to go. Alright, strobe steady, that's steady. Let's go ahead and run the chrono
Tower,
here.
good evening, Southwest
See you later, Murder
26 information, Oscar,
We'll see.
19 left.
This takeoff roll is going to be interesting. I believe so. It's going to be very interesting.
2326, runway 19 left, taxi Golf.
Yeah, you do need a KRF
Golf, Bravo 1 Charlie.
overclock.
19 left, 19 left, 26.
That might be an experiment I'm willing to do. Oh man, it is.
Spirit Wings 2577.
It is not going to make it. We need a Boeing to come to the rescue here. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. We're not going to stop it just in case.
Runway 19 left, taxi
There we go. All
Charlie.
right, Manflex.
19 left, via Charlie.
Let's go.
Spirit Wings
See if this
2577.
works. Here we go. If you hear the sound cut out, that means we didn't make it.
34. My apologies.
Nose down.
I told you to taxi.
Airspeed's alive.
Sorry, supposed to start taxiing Charlie. It should have been taxiing Golf.
80 knots. 100. I'm surprised it's still going. Holy crap. It's running. Can we get off the ground? Next slide, please. Oh my god. Positive rate of climb. Let's go. Holy moly. Let's go gear. It's actually going? Really? Holy moly. Alright, let's make the right turn here. Oh. Heading select. There's the heading. Good to go. Is it flying really? Or is it just making noise? Alright, here we go. Heading is good. It's the Matrix. Alright. We're in thrust climb. Got to nose down here so we could speed up. I don't think we're speeding up, guys. Gears came up. I don't know if we're speeding up at all or not. One frame per maybe. Bro, that's sick. Oh my word. Are we even flying? We're at 3,000. And Allegiance 2806 for 3,004, 6,000. Did we get disconnected? Let me go autopilot 1 on. Did we get disconnected here? I think we did. Let's go to Miami. Com 1.
So that's 2326,
There we go.
19 left.
Alright, cool.
Example 8, 19 left.
Maybe you just may be going backwards with those frame rates, probably. Allegiant 2806 for 4,000 for 6,000, heading 210 out of Tampa.
Vision 2806, Miami Center radar contact. Direct Baypo, climb maintain 12,000.
Direct Baypole and 12,000, 2806. Let's go 12 up in here. And let's go direct to Baypole. Insert. Alright, there we go. We're direct Baypole.
Miami altimeter 3014.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna make Myrtle Beach at all. We're not making Myrtle Beach. I don't think we are. This is gonna blow up, definitely, man. That Kodak camera GPU is taking sweet snapshots. So my old PC can't run 24 smoothly? No, J-Boy John, it can't. It can't, man. Oh my god. The P in XP's GPU stands for potato. It's getting hot in this room. Oh my word. I can't believe it. We can't run 24 in this thing. Your phone could probably run this. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on a second. Right. Let's go absolute bargain basement here. Cancel that.
Boeing 2234, Miami
Let's
Center,
go.
runway 19 right, taxi Bravo Charlie Whiskey. Or correction, Charlie Bravo Whiskey.
All right, let's confirm that. Let's see what we can get done. Hold on.
9 right via Charlie, Bravo, Whiskey.
All right, there we go. Let's try that. See if that can do it any at all. Curious. Sorry if you said already, but what's the purpose of this experiment, Ron? To see if it can run it. That's the purpose of the experiment. Nope. Not gonna happen.
2806, Jacksonville Center, 135.92.
3592, 2806 here. 35.
12, right, contact
Let's go. All right, let's go.
I want to try a new command that we got.
Oh, I think it's smooth now. Hold on.
That's not
I think we're smooth now. Hold on, hold on. Not really. Not really smooth. Half a frame per second. And Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 2806, we are 10,000, 900 for 12,000.
Alright, FedEx 9826, try and see if you can do it now. If not, just let me know and I'll take care of it.
We're climbing to 12. We're 11.2 for 12. We'll see if this works.
Thanks. FedEx Allegiant 2806, Jack Center, hello, climbing to level 350.
350, 2806, thanks. Let's go ahead and push. 35. There we go, alright. I'm afraid to see the landing at 10 FPS CST. I'm gonna tell my kids this is one of the first Flightsim streams. XP, what's the specs on this PC? Probably better than my current PC. No, Flamingo Flies. It could not be, bro. Title should be only streamer to pull 200 plus with less than 10 FPS. Replace the GPU with a Pop-Tart. Oh my word. This is on low too. That's what's scary. Like, this is on low end settings. And why am I getting this stupid bug? There we go. Yeah, this is on low end settings. That's the scary part about it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy, man. Plane is running on $9 butter. It's hanging off for dear life. I'm telling you guys, if you hear the sound cuts out, you know the stream is dead. Alright, beacon's on. Oh, strobe didn't come on. There we go. Seatbelt sign, all that good stuff. Split up, man. Now you know what Xbox players feel like. Oh my god, shots fired at Xbox player. Oh my god. Those hamsters running in your PC are working overtime. Transfer really should be running better than this on this rig. There has to be something you are overlooking. Hold on a second. This is a legit an Xbox stream. No. Trust that. That's the specs. That's what it's the CPU, I'm telling you. It's the CPU is running at 81%. The memory's there and the GPU can't run it. That's it. Did somebody say Xbox users, man? The graphics setting won't go low enough for this PC. Oh Lord God! Yeah, look at that. It's tank. It's 100%. There it is. Yeah, it's all the above, man. Why is PACX running? Let me go ahead and end PACX. There we go. That's dead. We'll see. Yeah, room is hot. Oh yeah. Are you using Roadrunner Internet asking for a friend? We'll see, man. Me watching half a FPS on the second monitor while the main monitor is running Microsoft 1670. Alright, what else can we kill? No. Phoenix we can't kill. OBS we can kill. Chrome is not taking up anything. VPilot is not taking up anything. Alright. Same thing with the memory. Yeah, we are where we are with it. We'll see. I hate to tell you this, but my specs are really worse. I have a GTX 1650 and a Ryzen 5 5600 Flamingo flies, man. And it says XP, so providing a poll doesn't crash the stream, should ask which GPU to get. True, true. Wow. Graphics ultra low. Hey! Airplane is rolling smoothly. Let's go ahead and pull for standard there. I mean, airplane climb is really, man. Control E, optimize your task so it won't lag. Oh my god. Put the other PC on standby. Should have turned off game mode and GPU utilization before it started. Also, page file size. Huh. Uh-oh. The heck? We're in trouble now. Barrow ref... Oh, discrep. Sorry, Barrow. There we go. Alright, cool. We're good to go on that. Prime Day streaming setup. I know, man. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Oh, not yet. There it is.
How many streams on this rig,
cool.
Aaron? The whole of last year. That's it, man. The whole of last year is on this rig. I mean, these clouds are not bad for like ultra low. Not too bad, man. Forget to oil the GPU before starting. What's a conga line look like? Negligent. There's literally, how many of us coming out of here, out of Tampa? 10 of us out of Tampa. Am I the first guy out of here? Probably. Probably. We'll see. Have I tried a new CRG update? I haven't downloaded it. I haven't tried it yet, man. That's it. XP, because of your experience, Microsoft is implementing defib mode in SU3. In this mode, a reverend comes to your house and prays with you, telling you it's going to be okay. It's a chaplain. Oh my god. Hey, nobody expected this to get off the ground. Seriously. And we're on low settings, man. What's up, Flight Force? Welcome aboard, brother. Welcome, Flight Force. Got to have you in the stream chat. We're trying to see if this thing is going to blow up or not. So far, it hasn't blown up, but hey, it's never too late, man. See, look at it, guys. Flamingo Fly says it hurts me that most is that everyone's roasting this PC and my specs are worse than it. Oh my lord. Turn them to lower settings. I can't. Jacob Jameson, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't even check Discord in the stream. Don't even open another app. As an Xbox player, I'm hoping SU3 is a game changer. Hopefully, man. Yeah, 2020 ran pretty good, and the difference between 2020 and 2024 is not that big unless you want to ultra everything. So, no. I streamed 4 years on 2020 with this PC, trust that. I did. I did, man. Funny part is, I will tell you, you can run the sim on the specs. Yep, it's bullcrap. Asoba will tell you everything is fine, but it is bullcrap. It is true. Absolutely true, man. Ron, I haven't had dinner yet. Maybe I can go grab a steak from upstairs and throw it on top of this PC, man.
7 Alpha Zulu cross Llama, maintain 15,000,
yep.
3010.
Oh my word. Alright, so I sense a new motherboard, a new CPU, and a new graphics card coming. Basically, I sense a new computer coming on. What? Send the ambulance in advance, Aaron? We'll see, man. Hey, we're 27,000 feet. And she's still climbing. Look, at least the thing is smooth. The refresh rate is smooth. Look at that. Shall we put some foam and crash fence on the runway? Yes, please chrome the runway, man. My 3060 Ti is starting to lag in Microsoft 24 XP. Maybe I need an upgrade. We all do need an upgrade, man. My PC needs more than a CPU. They really do, man. What happened to my new build, Bigger J? It's on my Boeing setup. That's it. Don't forget new power supply. That's true, man. Wow, that's true. It's time for one of the PC building companies to sponsor this channel. Yeah, I would, Ron. I think so. I think so, man. Put on some iTunes, or we'll blow your room up, dude. I'm not turning on any more apps, man. What's up, Bigger J? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up. Yeah. Maybe it's the weather. What's the weather like? Is this live weather we're rocking? Maybe if we go to clear skies and no clouds, that would be better. What do you guys think? Go to clear skies or scattered clouds versus full overcast? Maybe it's the weather. Can it run the Crystal? I don't think so. I don't think so. I should load up in JFK, or yet load up in LAX. I builds LAX and the 350 with this and see what happened. Don't blame the weather on this. Oh my god. Wow. Clear skies will help. I'll see, man. If you crash it, ain't like we're missing anything. Oh. Can we attend the burial for this rig? Is this a test? This is a test, Kelly Lloyd. This is a test, man. It ain't the weather, says Davis. Ah, I got you, man. Oh my word. But you can't do VATSIM without live weather. That's true. That's true, Ron, man. My name is XP72, and today's stream is sponsored by Corsair. Oh, Lord. Are we at cruise yet? No, we're at 30 for 35, man. Jose Rivera. Working is not the word I'd use, Jose. Working is not the word I'd use, man. So far, so good. Yeah, man. Is the view out the window my thumbnail? There's a window view right there. I'm downgraded to FS98. Fleming Fly says, I can't believe I'm saying this after watching this, but you gotta send me this PC after the stream. I need an upgrade. Oh my god. When I build a new PC, I'm giving away this one. Not to somebody who's going to fly Microsoft Flight Sim in 2024, though. That would be punishment for that person. What happened at Flightsim EXPO that made you decide to come home and put this retired computer back to work? Nothing really. Mashed potato clouds are back. Oh my god. Use as a business PC. True. Are you gonna build it or buy it? I'm gonna build it, Adam. I built my last one, and that worked out well. So I'll just build my PC again, bro. Yeah. I'll build a PC. Why not? It'll be fun. As a matter of fact, I should build it better than better. I should build it better than the current one I have right now. I should build a monster with like a 4090 or something. 5090, man. My mama can play checkers on it. Oh my god. Babe, they're making fun of my PC. Wrong things. What's wrong with it? It's my old PC that I used to stream on from a year ago. And I put it on my setup. And everybody is calling it a potato. They're being really mean to me. It is kind of slow, yeah. So they're saying that you should fund my new PC project. Yeah, that you should fund it. You should sponsor me. You should feel bad for me and sponsor it. That's a negative? Negative, Ghost Rider? Really? You're not going to sponsor it? The chat saying you should sponsor it.
Good evening.
No Vector Victor. At this point, just play Microsoft on the Tesla screen. I bet it run better. I'm shopping my R7 for a new one. Build out the old parts for my wife's gaming rig. Oh my god, they're still nice.
Good evening, Tesla load up 5.
Oh.
Day 2 arrival in Jacksonville.
Clock.t. Owen Tablinson dropping the new PC fund in chat, dropping the $5 bomb. Owen, big up yourself, bro. I appreciate it, man. Red Stripe, be a fair virgin. Absolutely, man. What going on, Owen? Big up, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, bro. Absolutely. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can't wait for the approach. We'll see what happens with the approach. You never know, man. So this is the PC they built 2024 on. No wonder the launch sucked. What's up, D-Rod? Big up, man. Oh, my word. Flightlines, what's up, man? We're getting smooth. Shout out to the Hand of God, says Aviation Medias. Yes.
Hello,
yes, yes.
This is one against
Are we at cruise?
with
I think we're at cruise.
320
Yeah, 35.
340.
God, the frames are killing me. Alright, let's go seatbelt sign this off.
And
Does this airplane have headphone simulation?
Hello. Maintain
Owls! In the house. Yes, Owls, it has a headphone simulation. Give me a minute. I'll drop it for you. Yes, yes! Shout out, Owls. Thank you for the $2 bob, man. Big up yourself, man. Welcome aboard, man. Oh, my God. That's it. I'm breaking out my Commodore 64 and should be able to handle Microsoft 2024, man. Oh, we're cruising. Can we do a drone cam in this? Should I risk trying to do a drone cam? Let's happen. Let's go. Oh no, not with these contrails. It's gonna kill it. Wow. And also, shout out to XP for pulling this off. This is why we keep coming back. Thank you, D-Rod.
This extra towards the PC.
Owen Tablets dropping bombs for the PC fund. Big up, Owen. Thank you so much, man. That's going to go towards my second PC build fund. Bro, Phoenix is playing with the big Phoenix update, bro. They're playing with that out. I'll give it 2 more months before the BFU drops. Quote me on that.
When you have the weather on board, it's
Oh, we could run 2024 better than this.
Yes, yes! Flightline dropping the $2 bomb in chat. Big up, Flightline. Thank you so much, man, for your consideration. We could run this better. Oh my God, that is just yeah. Oh my God. Homeboy said a we can run Microsoft better. Seriously? Wow. Oh, we have little faith.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I never owned a Wii, by the way. I never owned a Wii.
1952.
Dr. Whiskers! Dollar bomb towards the PC fund. Big up Dr. Whiskers. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely. XP9's class look better than this. True. What's up, Nave? Welcome aboard, man. Takeoff Prime Day deals calling. I know, Andy. I know, man. I bet when SU3 drop, we'll see BFU and many other product updates. Did Shamers? Probably. I've said, man. Well, guess who else is now in the chat? Me and my fiance Gen Z is here watching you on the big screen in the living room. Her first computer she ever got was a Commodore 64. Captain Carolina and Gen Z, welcome aboard. Thanks for watching the stream in 2 FPS. Appreciate it, man. Big up.
Clouds looking like melted ice cream LMAO.
Yep.
Yo, you're having a hand of God laugh at me over here, JJ. JJ dropping the $2 bomb in chat. Oh my word. CST Gaming.
Here is a $10 bomb toward the XP72 will never stream on this PC again. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Bro, seriously? Are you banishing this PC forever, CST? Is that what you're doing, bro? Oh my word. That's not right to this PC, CST. This PC deserves some action, man. It served me well for a whole year, brother. Big up self, CST. Thanks for the $10 bomb, man. I appreciate it. Oh my God.
I think we can start at FTL.
At this point, what do we have lined up for next stream? Oh, I don't know. A350 LAX to JFK in this rig right here, man. Captain Collins said, I had a wonderful day this morning. I did flight attendant with Avella. Went up to Albany, New York, and back. Awesome, Captain Carolina. Big up, man. Welcome aboard, man. This PC reminds me of the release of Microsoft 2024, man. I'll notify Airbus this is the rig you host them on. This rig will be sure to get banned by VATSIP. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. bro. Wow. Yeah, I had this PC for more than a year, man. I'm telling you. Why don't you fly Airbus on the other rig? Cause I don't want to be moving equipment around. I don't want to be moving equipment around. That's the thing. At this point, return to racing stream. Saddle, stop it.
Price is Right loser horn. When we fired up the Sim
What was the price of right song? Jay Steven dropping the $5 bomb in chat. Let's go. Oh man, what was the name of the Price is Right song? No, that's Bewitched. Come on down! The PC said, come on down! I know, man. Fiance just applied for a Vela as well. She's the first interview tomorrow. Good luck, good luck, good luck to the interview, man. Wow. Hey, there's an idea. Flightline. That's an idea. Barely used PC. Not a scratch on it. Flightline. That's an idea. Thanks for the $2 bot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Loser on. Yeah, slightly used PC. That's it. We call it a slightly used PC. That's why we get rid of it for, man. Oh my God. This is nuts. I can't believe we made it this far. I don't know if we're gonna be able to land this thing though. That's my problem now. Slightly used and stress tested PC.
Sorry, was that KMYR?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You're the next contestant on Your Sim is Cooked. Oh my God. It's Microsoft 2024, babe. That's why it's performing so poorly, man. Absolutely love my new gaming PC. It's an absolute beast. Let me know if you want the specs and the pricing. Captain Carlos says, no, we're good, man. This is the RX 580 build, man. Gently used PC. United Virtual Pilot, that's it, man.
Have a great one.
No excuses. Flightsim 101 now in session. Let's go. Let's go, man. Davis's computer's offending you. New PC, come on down. Well, here's a question. Should I go with a Ryzen CPU or an Intel CPU for the next PC? Brandon, what's up, man? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Start a poll here. For new PC, should we do Ryzen
Have a good one.
CPU or Intel CPU? Let's go. What do you guys think? Let's start that poll right here. What are we using, Ryzen or Intel for the next PC build? Poll time.
Center, 78049, just a quick question.
Ryzen is better? Wow.
Is that we were to push back and start at our own discretion.
A Ryzen 580 and a GeForce FSX 5200, man. 7800 X3D, 9800 is good. Okay. Why are you flying on the old PC? So total boy, what's going on, sir? It's a different setup than my Boeing. So I'm going to have a 2-PC setup at home, so I went back to my old one to see if it would work.
So, good on you for reading both the PDC and the ADAS.
Wow, a landslide. Ryzen easily. I didn't know that, bro. For some reason, 2024 loves Ryzen. Interesting. So, Amazon, where are you? Let's go to Amazon. Let's do some shopping here. Hold on a sec. Let's go to Amazon and do some shopping, right? Let's go to Ryzen 7800 X3D. Let's go. Now, my X-Plane works good on this, man. Good evening, Curtis Holmes. What's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. All right, so there's a Ryzen 7. I want a Ryzen 9. No, Ryzen 9. Ryzen 9. No, not Ryzen 7. We're going to go for the best here. X3D. Let's go. Yeah, Mikey's gonna come to the next Expo Digital. That's it, man. Hand of God, look away now. So 472.
Sorry, Frontier Flight 12, runway 17, taxi Alpha 3
Ryzen 9 9800 X3D is 470. Is the 9950 X3D worth the extra $200?
Stand for UPS 1472.
Is it?
230 knots under descent.
Alright, so about 450 we're looking at.
230 knots.
That's good.
And UPS 1472.
Okay.
And Southwest.
And let's go motherboard.
Or greater in the descent.
260 or greater in the descent.
Motherboard combo.
Cessna Flyer, American 250, ready for taxi.
What? No, that's a Ryzen 7. Ryzen 9 motherboard combo. It's too cheap. Ryzen 9 9900X computer 639. Ryzen 9 9950 X3D 16 core. We want a combo here. Hold on a sec. Asus ROG. It's a Ryzen 3.
Southwest 1105, approach Sean 127.8.
No. X870 board.
787 now.
MSI.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
UPS 1472, same view, approach 127.8.
No, let's do this. Let's go to New Egg.
Have a good one. 127.84, UPS 1472.
Hold on. Let's go to New Egg.
American 124, turn left, heading 1.
New Egg would be a better place to look, man.
3000.
XP, just give me your Amazon. I'll buy you any parts you want. Let's go Ryzen 9 X3D motherboard combo. Let's find out. Let's go. I got a 9800 X3D with a Asus BF80, a tough motherboard. I like tough. I have a tough gaming. Here we go. Motherboard combo 9800 X3D. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all, guys. That's not bad at all. I already have the case. I already have the power supply for that. Interesting, man. Check out the Intel i9 14.9K, pretty cheap and now a beast of a CPU. Interesting, man. Newegg is a good place to shop online. A Micro Center. Oh, you know what, Rookie? There is a Micro Center in Miami. I'm glad you said that, Rookie. There is a Micro Center in Miami. There is. I can go down there. Got to put down a payment on a house to afford a PC that can run Microsoft comfortably. True. Yeah, there is a Micro Center close to me. Jeez. 9800 X3D. Look at that. Yeah, Micro Centers are close to me. I could do that, man. Do you think it's time to purchase Microsoft 24? How's it running now? Owen, wait until Sim Update 3 drops, which is coming either this week or next week, and then I'll let you know. Micro Center is legit. That's true. That's true, man. What's up, Olali Andrews? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Been there. XP's lame. No way. Mikey, I went to Micro Center. It was lame? No way. Was it? What did they sell? Refrigerators and microwaves there? Sucks. Tiger Direct still exists, JJ? Tiger Direct doesn't exist anymore, does it? That's like years ago I used to use Tiger Direct. Doral Micro Center is sick. Traffic nearly as horrible, though, in Doral. Interesting TBM life. That's what I was talking about, man. Do you use refurbished real turbulence Microsoft? I think so, Adam. I think so, man. Because it's new. Wow. Tiger Direct still exists. That's out of Miami, I think. Interesting. Micro Center has nice bundles. Look it up. All right, cool.
Missed it. It was yeah,
let's keep that. Let's go Micro Center. MicroCenter.com. Do you have a website?
Runway 18 left. Taxi.
Let's go Micro Center, man.
Sorry, taxi via Echo
I expect the parts at
5,
Micro Center built it for
Echo
me
Charlie
$50. Yeah,
Bravo
trust
1.
it. Never.
Echo
Track
5,
me.
Echo Charlie Bravo 1.
Ryzen
And time 8049, I'm assuming you're
9
also ready for taxi.
X
Yeah, we're just about to
3D
Calling us at runway
motherboard.
17 right, taxi via Hotel 4, Golf, Hotel 1.
Hotel 4, go from Hotel 1.
Let's find out.
Hold short runway 17, right on 80.
I'll go to bundles.
Southwest 1481, looks like you went
All right.
through the
I missed
low
that. Hold
slider
on a
and you're
sec.
lined up for 17 right. Do you want that instead?
Go to bundles. Where's bundles? Services, prior to PC parts, computer, laptop, notebook, server, all services, PC parts.
Jacksonville Center, Sirius Pop Alpha Kilo at 10,100.
Custom built PC, power supplies, cases, motherboards, graphics card, processors. Where's bundles? Top deals in bundles. I don't see bundles anywhere.
Sorry, what's that call sign? One more time?
PC parts. Custom PC build AMD bundles. There we go. Thank you, sir.
Pop Alpha Kilo 17 Jackson.
Alright, so this is a 9800 X3D with motherboard for $650. That's not bad. Compared, this one was...
Southwest 1481 Jacks.
Oh yeah, that's a better price. Yeah, that's a better price.
Southwest
Interesting.
2308 Jack 1.
That's an Asus. Oh, that's a Ryzen 7. That's why. Hold on a sec.
And Southwest 1561.
I need a Ryzen 9. Ryzen 7. Ryzen 9. That's not bad actually for a 9950 X3D. Not bad.
And one Legacy 350. You can descend via the French 5 arrival. We're going to be landing south off of 3011.
Interesting. 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 And RAM as well. You can get RAM included in there.
Frontier Flight 12. We're level 3000. We're not hitting. Frontier Flight 12. Radar contact.
Wait a minute. This comes with RAM, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3-in-1 combo.
That one. 370 direct inbred.
What? No way. So you get the CPU, you get the motherboard, and you get the RAM with that? Bruh. What? Babe, can I borrow your American Express, please?
3007.
I'll lend it back to you shortly. No, I can't borrow your American Express? Why not?
American 124.
That's not a bad deal.
Kind of wonky turn there. Turn left, heading 350 vectors 3 sequence. Just want to maintain 2000.
Turn left, heading 350.
What is going on?
124, no problem.
That's not bad. Now I don't stream, so I don't know how it will do with streaming XP, but it's solid. You want low latency RAM and try 6032 gigabytes. I have 64 gig on the other rig, and that is hella good. RAM combo and CPU at Macro Center. That's not bad at all. Yeah. Build a CPU and add. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Go back. Let's go back here. Build it. 64 is the way to go. Yeah, I know. You are correct. So, AMD Ryzen 9.
New England 138 heavy on the ground at Orlando, ready for push and start with Sierra.
Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5. Why is it doing that?
East, New England 138 heavy.
Leave me alone. Hold on. That's not bad. Yeah, I only use about 50% of my 64 gigabytes rookie. That is true. That is true, man. Make sure the tower you're getting is the correct size. Maestro, the tower I have is a full-size tower. Just like my other one. I already have the tower. I already have the GPU. And if this current CPU, here's what I'm thinking, right? If this current CPU is only running at 50% when I have a GPU bottleneck, look at that. GPU is like sleeping right now. When my CPU is a bottleneck, I'll try it with the 3070 first and see how it goes. Just get 128 gigabytes of RAM. No, man. Oh my word. Love when people have EX case with ITX and Matrix motherboard. I know Dark Link, something else. Alright, so that is the way to go.
Jacksonville Center, 8049 heavy, looking short run 17
That
right.
is true.
Ready to go.
Yep. Well, experiment is over. We clearly cannot run 2024 with this rig. We'll see if we can land with this rig. Did I miss a radio call, by the way? I don't know if I did or not. No, we're still in Jacksonville airspace. Yeah, we're going to get a switch over here shortly. Yeah, it's not going to work.
Left heading 230.
I'm looking to buy a PC2. What GPU do you recommend? 4090 or a 5090 Air King. Just future-proof your stuff, man.
If you haven't already, Miami 132.2.
Just for overhead and memory transient spikes. Yeah, the 64 I like because when I'm streaming, I have like 5 or 6. No, actually about 8 or 10 apps running. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Now I'll run the Ryzen 9 with that motherboard with the 3070 Ti just to see how it is, and then if I possibly, then we're gonna have to get a graphics card. But that graphics card is gonna cost more than the PC. That's the issue.
You can ask approach.
Yeah. Yeah, 48 is future-proofing, Kevin. That's basically what it is, man. Do you think something like a 4070 would work? Yes, it will. Definitely work. You can get an i9 14K Asus Tough RAM model now for $629. But, trust set, look at the poll.
Jack Center 127.87. Have a good one.
2787, 200690. Very much. Yeah. I mean, look at the poll. Everybody's saying that Ryzen's the way to go. That's the thing.
240 do not
Yeah.
C280
9800 X3D. That's it.
Southwest 2308, instead of maintain 1000.
Trust that said screw the poll. Oh my god. Just sell your GPU, offset the price of the new one. Brandon, that's a possibility, absolutely. Ryzen X-Series are the best for flight simming and gaming. Wow. Flew the exact plane today. Love to see my main man flying it. Big up Atlas, what's up, man? XP, get a 7800 XT, 16 gigabyte. You won't regret it. You can catch a deal on it for $500. What? A 7800 XT, which is the AMD process GPU, will work? No way, Jay. Seriously?
And then over to tower 1105.
Yeah. Allegiant 2806, flight level 370.
Allegiant 2806, exit, roger.
That's actually 350. Oh, we have a discount of Pandy?
GPS 1472, turn right heading 180, reduce speed to 21. Correction, reduce speed at 180.
Let's clear that.
Right heading for UPS 1472.
Insert.
Turn right heading 190 now. Speed 180.
Wow. Heading 190, and we're unable.
A 14.9K smokes anything an AMD has, does it?
Roger,
wow.
Speed at 190.
Okay, Jay Stevens, how will it work with VR? I use my VR headset. How would it work with VR? That's the question. How would it work with VR? Can that run VR? That's the question. Can the 7800 XT run VR? That's what I want to know.
Maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000, UPS 1472.
Can it run VR? That's going to be the question. No way. 16 gigabytes of graphics for $359? Are you serious?
3 o'clock, 1 2 miles.
This has 16 gigabytes of video memory?
UPS 1472, Clippers approach,
What?
26, maintain 100.
No.
5 mile final.
You joking. Gander G, built in PC for 33 years, AMD is it. Use it with your VR. What kind of VR headset you got? Oh, that's a 7600. Hold on. It's a 7800. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Number 73, Mike Echo, Jack,
this is a 7800. Even so, this is the Intel.
Southwest 2308, reduced speed to 280.
The NVIDIA is 3 times the price. 16 gigabytes? Really? No. I refuse to believe that.
UPS 1472, contact Jack, Tower 18.3.
Jack, Tower 18.3, UPS 1472.
Get the gigabit. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Sapphire gigabit. So here's a gigabit one. Okay, that's still half the price of NVIDIA. That's still half the price of NVIDIA, bro. Wow.
United 1850, climb maintain, level 310.
Microsoft have a 7900 XT 24 gigabytes for $800. That's still half the price of NVIDIA. Wow. I'm gonna have to do some research for running VR with that thing. I'm curious. I recommend getting 24 gigabytes of VRAM with the 7900 XTX. Swish says. Interesting. Got a 57 TF from Microsoft for $100 more.
Allegiant 28060, descend and maintain for level 240.
240 Allegiant 2806. Let's go ahead and pull for 240. Did we even turn off the fasten seatbelt sign? No, yeah, we did. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Alright, seatbelt sign is up. We are descending. I don't know if we're going to land, guys. I have no idea if landing is going to be a part of this thing, but we'll see what happens, man. Wow. You don't want an AMD GPU, says Cam. Uh-oh. Cam, how is the AMD GPU on VR? That's the question, brother. How is it? Let me know. Cam's got all the VR headsets ever, so we'll see, man. 7900 XTX along with the 9800 X3D and 64GB DDR5 would be a very nice upgrade. Don't listen to the NVIDIA fanboys. I used to be one till I got my hands on the 7800 XT. Isn't V1 running all isn't V1 running all AMD stuff? I think so. As a devil's advocate though, V1 has an AMD card. Might be worth asking him about his experience. He's got both recently. Yeah. Yeah. V1 is on the red side now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see what the AMD and the VR, because VR is where it's at for me right now. Definitely VR is where it's at for me. Yo, Diamond Mike from Boston. What's up, Diamond Mike? How you doing, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Big up yourself, Diamond Mike. Glad to have you in the stream and chat. Hope all is well. Big up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you can afford a bit more, a 4090 would be better than a 7900 XTX. Dude, a 4090 is like $3,000 Swish.
11000 Murder Beach, altimeter 3008.
11000 3008 2806. Alright, 3008 approaches on 19.2. Alright, let's enter our destination data. Let's go grab our weather. 3008. Goldfinger! He's the man with the Midas touch. A sparkling touch. Alright, 3008. 11000. Let's enter the perf data here. Let's clear that. Let's do perf. Next phase. Next phase. No, previous phase. V1 and AMD, and he hates it. Then he doesn't hate it. And then he doesn't hate it. He goes back and forth, man. With 2024, VRAM is God mode. Alfredo, my other PC's on my Boeing setup, brother. That's why. Alright, let me go fill this out. Okay, so 3008. Temperature is 27. And 190 at 10. Alright, that's good to go. 3-0. No, clear. Let's go. There you go. VAP is 128. That's good. We're good on the VAP. And our landing is going to be fine. So we're prepared for landing now. Former NVIDIA fanboy AMD all the way says 7 Romeo November. Interesting. Interesting. No reason to spend $3,000 on the GPU. I know, man. That 4090 is $3,000, bro. It's crazy. Quark Equip, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, man. Intel is coming out with an Ultra 9 285K, and they say it will put the 14900 to shame. Sounds like fighting words, says Costas. We'll see, man. It's a Chevy versus Ford. It's a BMW versus Mercedes. It's a Boeing versus Airbus. 59 is like $5,000, bro.
Lee Phoenix 290, clear direct. Dayback,
right.
Delta, Alpha,
we're good.
Victor, Echo, Charlie.
Myrtle Beach ATIS is information Charlie. And
11 will go for 5 minutes.
That is approved, sir. Advisor back.
3008. Runway temperature 27. Landing and departing runways. No approval required. Something another. Alright, cool.
At 820, clear
Alright,
direct.
we're good. Let's see, man. You look at the NVIDIA prices and tell me what they're doing XP. They are ripping people off. Fighting words, bro. Fighting words. Only issue I have with AMD are drivers, but they usually get a fix out in a good amount of time. Interesting. Interesting. I run AMD, and the only airport I get occasionally stutters is Newark in IMC conditions. Outside of that, I can run any of the airports I own in NVIDIA in high ultra, and I only fly VR Pimax. Oh, really? Rookie, so you have an AMD graphics card and you run the Pimax. That's what I want to know, brother. That's what I want to know.
Somebody trying to go center.
Wow. Huh. I bought a 5090 from Newegg for $2,700 and got a $600 credit for my 4090. Holy crap, Cam. 5090s are now at MSRP around $2,700. Jeez. Wow. I might be an AMD fanboy going for it. I need to get an AMD t-shirt, like seriously, and just wear it on stream. Wow, wow, wow. That is nuts, man.
Use caution, you're keying up on the frequency.
That's absolutely nuts right there. Nuts, I tell you.
Center, good evening, Southwest 2326.
That's crazy, man.
350.
GPU costs more than the freaking PC. Yeah, it's a PC in itself, man. So, babe, that was a yes on a credit card. You're gonna lend it to me real quick. Real quick now.
Phoenix 290, contact Miami Center 132.2.
That's like my Instagram post today. How much did you pay for it? Nothing. It was $20. Where is it? Hold on. See if I can find that. I mean, I have no idea what my Instagram password is. Goldfinger.
Southwest 2326, descend and maintain, level 240.
He's the man with the mind stretch. A lonely touch. Goldfinger. Where is it? See if I can play it.
How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They were like, hey. Okay, yeah, they gave it to me.
No, they didn't. Just tell me how much was it. Tuviste que haber pagado cash porque en la tarjeta no sale. How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave. They were like, hey. I was like, okay, yeah, they gave to me.
No, they didn't. Just tell me how much was it. Tuviste que haber pagado cash porque en la tarjeta no sale.
It's like
How much was it? How much was
Bruh. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Blink twice if you need saving, Andy. See the broom coming over here, man. What's up, Flight 365? Big up, man. Big up, man.
Contact Miami Center 132.2
Oh,
today.
you have to explain to your wife that you are going to finance a GPU, bro. Can you imagine? What would Dave Ramsey say? You should lend her your credit card. I'm sure she'll lend it to her with no limits. Bro. Oh my god. Alright. Where are we? We're coming down. We're bringing her down. I don't know how the landing's gonna go. I'm not promising any kind of landing here, guys. I'm just letting you know. I don't know what the landing's gonna be like, so hey. I'm not even gonna record the landing because I'm afraid to run flight control replay on this. So yeah. There's that, okay? Oh, to land it. What's up, Igor Aguilera? Welcome aboard, man.
Get out of 1850, descend maintain.
Holy moly. Alright, coming up on transition was it 3008. Let's go ahead and push for 3008 over here. We need to link these barrows for real.
Roger.
He's the man with the Midas touch. Oh my god. Record the landing? Alright, I'm gonna run the replay. If it crashes, it's your guys' fault, not me. Is it set up? Did I download it? I think I downloaded it. We'll see what happens. Melvin and Marina Vlogs, what's going on? Welcome aboard, man. As long as the landing doesn't involve flipping over, everything should be okay. I can't promise it's not gonna flip over. Like, I can't promise that. Seriously, that I can't promise. Are we even getting there? What's our flight time already? Flight time was 56 minutes. All right, that's not bad. So we're still on time. That's good. Perf is set. Auto brake needs to go to low on you. We don't even know which way we're getting off at Myrtle Beach. XP, use your phone to record it and put it on Discord. Got everything updated in 2024. Is running smooth, Andy? Nice. That's good to know, man. Data, what's up, brother? We're having a discussion here, Data. Data. NVIDIA.
2806, contact Myrtle Beach approach 119.2. Good night.
1924 approach, Allegiant 2806. Alright, Myrtle Beach approach is gonna go you. Information Charlie. I could even approach Allegiant 2806, information Charlie. We're at 18.6. 15.6, sorry.
Allegiant 2806, Myrtle Beach approach, good evening. Myrtle Beach altimeter 3008, expect visual approach, runway 18.
Visual 18 to 2806, thanks. Alright, we got 18 set in the box. We're good to go, man.
American 422, Phil, is that your...
Did my new PC explode? No, not at all. It didn't explode. It's on the Boeing rig. So here's a question for you guys. Data, AMD or Intel? Especially for the GPU. AMD GPU or Intel GPU for VR data? That's a question to you, my friend. Let's go. Yes, yes. Alright, we're turning inbound. We're gonna get the thingamajig. She's the man. Am I doing a second leg to RSW, Dr. Whiskers, in this? Nah, bro. My eyes are hurting already from just looking at the stutters. Don't bother XP with programming runway 19. Yeah, Cam. It's already in, man. We'll see what happened, man. Does anyone know or recommend screens or products for Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Right,
MSFS. Sawyer Clyde, iPads maybe, man.
Turn in right 130, join the localizer for 18.
Should I go to Clear Skies just to make this landing work? Should I go to Clear Skies, guys? Just to make it realistic, just to get rid of the clouds. Clear Skies, anybody? AMD is the Dodge car of the computer world. All the power with zero frills. Earl Lincoln, that's all I want. Power, no frills, man. Definitely don't want an Intel. Interesting. For CPU right now, AMD is better. For GPU, I prefer NVIDIA, but can make a case for AMD as well. Send it, Davis. Oh, Lord. Just send this as Jack. Jack! What's up, Mrs. Saros? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard, Jack. All right, we're going through clouds now. Here comes the stutters. Here comes the sun. Na 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 na. What apps are best for MFDs?
12 o'clock. Below you, Airbus.
Sorry, no idea. No idea. I don't have any pop-out flight displays at all, so I'm not sure what it would be for that. All right, let's get the volume back up here. Volume can come back up. And let's go. See how this works. We shall see. We shall see. So it looks like I'm gonna go resort to plug and unplugging components from one computer from one setup to the next for now. Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Didn't want to have to do that, but it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh, you know what? We were going to look at the...
approach up Martin 422. I think I've got the field and
let's go look at the Navigraph.
422, roger, clear visual approach, runway 18.
We're going to go to...
Clear the visual of 18, I'm Martin 422.
Myrtle Beach.
Apple 1561, going to maintain 3000.
Alright, we're going to get off to the right side. So we used all the runway on this. We're good. We're going to go to one particular gate. We have the ILS in already. That's good. Good to go. Did you try VR on your old PC? Data. No bueno. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Samuel So says 9950 X3D plus 4090 or 5090 and you're good. Yeah, that's $5,000 for a 5090, bro. Oh my word. Nuts. Absolutely craziness. Go finger.
Alright, sure, Sparrow Wing 2089, Rentoda Alpha Taxi.
He's a man with the Midas touch. Alright, we're coming through.
180 Alpha.
Clouds are moving at 2 FPS.
422,
Okay, good. We'll see what happens.
10, runway 18, clear to land.
NVIDIA can go kick rocks, says Jack. Wow, you guys have strong feelings about NVIDIA. It's crazy, man. Captain W, you got the 5K in your bank account. Ali Cial. The X3D AMD processor is super good. Yeah, I have a 9700X on the other rig, which is pretty cool. X3D AMD processor super good. Data. What about the graphics card? What do you think about a graphics card for that? All right, level at 11. We're about 60 miles out from the airport. It's good, and we're heading direct to the airport right now.
Heading 160, you're cleared off landing.
Approach is on. We got to ATIS already. We're good to go. All right, cool. So coming through this. Look, the frames are good, guys. You can't tell. The frames are perfect here. You can't even tell. Look at that. We're in IMC and there's no frame problems at all. This is pretty cool. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely get an AMD X3D CPU, no questions. I got you. Flew into Fort Lauderdale and was about to do a return leg to Myrtle Beach, but that was going to be a longer flight than what I wanted. It's all good, Nick Sash. What's up, Nick Sash? Welcome aboard. Jeez, those clouds transforming is something else. On low. 60 miles to go. That sounds like another long haul. Another hour to go. Nah, man. 60 miles is going to be eaten up in no time. We're level at 11,000. Not 5,040, 5090, 2,700. Still high, but not 5K. Alright, yeah, you're right. 793 actually 49, and that's a base. It says Samuel Show.
Approach number 3, runway.
Quarter traffic, clear for the visual approach runway 18.
Let's go. She loves gold.
Descending to 11,000, currently at 11,600.
Alright, where are we? We're gonna get some vectors and some descent here. I paid 4K for my 5096 quick lift. See that truss set? $4,000 for a 5090, bro. Nuts. That is nuts, man.
18 clear to land. 1808.
Video cards are all about budgets. That is true, Data. That is true, man. Wow. That is true. Got some Appleton estates on board. I need more than that, James.
2806, send maintain 5,000.
5,000, 2806. It's going to be pulling for 5. Let's go. Get her down to 5. There we go. Descending out.
Spirit 2089, ready to go.
Sounds like a mortgage. Did an online support for CBS Sports during the NWA March Madness. They visually showed me the difference between a Mac and an IBM clone. The difference between NVIDIA and AMD is just preference. Yeah? Poor IBM. They lost out big time. Yes, they did. Next week, time take that PC out to the woods. You want me to shoot it, Ryan Jones? You want to put my PC down? Is that what you want me to do? Anybody ever put down a PC? Bro. Oh my God. You want me to put my PC down, don't you?
26, turn left hand 070, vectors for the approach.
Left is 070, Legion 2806. Alright, 070. We're gonna get vectors here. Alright, cool. Left. There's the left turn. Cool. She's working. Are you still doing a round trip? Kareem's no, man. I can't do another trip on this PC. It's about to blow up. It's done. Thinking about getting the wing joystick and getting rid of the TCA. Does the wing stick have the twist axis? Yes. Do I recommend? Yes. Has a twist axis, even though I don't use it, and it's more dampened than the Thrustmaster. The only difference is that though, it doesn't have as much pitch throw, so you're gonna have to adjust your sensitivity for the pitch to make it not as sensitive because it's a shorter throw. Why don't you use this PC as a streaming PC? BK739, I don't really need a streaming PC because I don't have any performance problems. That would have been a great idea back in the day. Streaming PC is more complicated than you think, believe it or not. Especially when you have to do microphone and headsets and audio and stuff like that. But I don't need it for my other rig. This is what I need it for. Just like old Yella, take her out to the back and give her a shotgun to the back of the head. Thank you, Ryan. IBM graphics are not even in the ballpark to match the Mac. That is true, Earl. That is true. Big up, man. I office spaced a rack server once. Yo, digital. Remember when they took the printer out to the back of the building and had the turns beaten? No, they took the printer out to a field. It wasn't back of the woods. They took the printer out to a field and dealt with that printer from Office Space. I remember that. That was something else. GPUs ain't about a budget low. What? No, GPU should cost 3,000, man. That's gutting people from money because you can. I know, bro. Micro Center has 5090 stacked up like cordwood now at MSRP. Yeah, because everybody's stopped. That's why, man. Stop buying them. Hey, Poe's still going. Ryzen is winning the show. So wait, you're using the good PC for Boeing and a crappy one for Airbus? Jack, yeah, basically. Basically, that's exactly what's happening, Jack.
Alright, 1 clear for take. You want runway heading?
Oh my word. That wing Boeing yoke was huge. I don't know if anyone would have a room. Yep, that can't be. It's not a desktop yoke. It's not. Yeah, it's not a desktop yoke, James.
What runway you want it for? Heading you want us to depart here?
Ryzen's determined king of CPUs and GPU and gaming too. True.
Runway heading.
Shame, says Jack. Nah, bro. Jack, it is what it is, man.
Runway 18, clear land behind the boarding, Airbus A320.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go downwind, right, and back. Here's my 5,000, and there goes the start. I don't know if we're gonna be able to land this bird, guys. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to land this bird. At the rate this is going. So we're getting a right base on this. So we're looking at a right base. Oh, we don't want to hold. No, we don't. Are you going to get the 750 on Thursday data? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet. Anyway. Got other things to work out. We'll see.
2089 radar contact.
Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. I'm looking at an upgrade for my 5600X, says Andy. We have a 5700X, Andy. I think I have a 7900X. I don't have the X3D on the other rig, and that worked fine. That means I'm getting more frames now. I'm getting like 5 frames instead of 3 now.
2806 is going to maintain 3000.
3000 Legion 2806. Alright, down to 3.
1850 is maintain 5000.
Alright, 250 on the speed, down to 3000. We're going to be good there. See you, man. Just got here. What Intel are you looking at for an upgrade if you decide to go Intel route? In Actel, Ryzen is winning, man. I'm going to Ryzen, the 9800X 3D, bro. Ryzen. That's what I'm going. Yeah. With the X3D, cache can boost performance. Intel doesn't have it because it's more of a work PC. Yeah. I'm going Ryzen, bro. I'm switching over to the dark side. Airbus versus PC, BMW versus Mercedes, Ford versus Chevy, and so on and so on and so on. Boeing versus Airbus. Yeah. Team Red. There's digital mark. Green plus AMD called the best PC you will have. This is Kareem's. Interesting. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, here's my 3000. I'm going to slow down here. Let's pull. Here, go 210 on the speed.
2806 field is at your 2 o'clock, 18 miles from field site.
And got to field 2806. I got to field 2806.
Region 2806, Roger, clear visual approach runway 18.
Clear visual 18, 2806. Alright, let's go. D at 2000, 090. 12 o'clock, speed is down. That's good. Let's get this. Not ready for the frame rate? Oh boy. Is my, what's it called again? Flight control replay? Is it working? I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I have no idea if this is going to work, honestly. I'm using it for the first time. Let's go. MYR, Myrtle Beach. Save.
2,500.
Flight control replay is running. I don't know if it's going to work. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have to turn off flight control replay here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Kill flight control replay. The frames are dying. Let's go ahead and do
at
that.
1850, turn left heading 040 vectors for the approach.
Let's go direct.
Heavy runway 18 line up and wait.
PD. Insert.
Reach 167, runway 18 line up and wait.
Let's go 180 on the speed. I don't know if this is going to work. Can't kill what's already dead.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.87. Good night.
Alright, speed's coming back.
787, 2089.
Let's go LS push button and see if we got this. Actually, I'm going to do something here. Let me go out a bit and then go direct to Cree on that. We'll see. May the frames be with you. Oh my word. May the frames be with me. I know, man. I know. 5 miles out on the intercept here. And we're going to go direct to PD again. Hold on a second. We want to do a 30-mile intercept, man. All hail the frame lord. I know. Whoa, turbulence. Alright, there we go. Direct.
Runway 18, close takeoff, reach 167.
Gonna go, the approach mode is on. And we're gonna start arming and do it. I can't even look outside. It might as well be clouds out there. It might as well be cloudy out there. Let's arm you. No? Okay, there we go. Armed. 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 I can't look outside. What if you kept the chip and replaced the GPU? No, the chip is bad, Earl. The chip is an old, like... That CPU chip is like... How many years old? Is this a nuclear power plant out here? No. Yeah, chip is old.
2806,
we're at 13 out.
18 clear land. Caution wake there, boss.
18 clear land, 2806, thanks. Severe bottleneck is the CPU. CPU is the problem. Big time. CPU is the problem. It's running really bad. Yeah. Alright, we are currently 12 out. Runway's there. I'm surprised we saw it, man.
2326.
We'll see, man.
Your 12
Data, this computer have a
we have the
i7-107OK. This computer has an i7. I'm fried, yeah. Fried, man.
Traffic, clear number 2, visual approach, 2226.
Alright, there we go. We'll keep 180 until a 5 DME, then we'll throw everything out at this, and then we should be good there. Alright, we'll see.
Heavy radar contact, south.
We'll see if this works. We're not running the recording on this at all, man. Yeah, I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. This computer is old. This is an old... This computer is... I want to say about 3 or 4 years old.
Oh, we are already on direct.
Yeah. I bought this computer 3 or 4 years ago. For X-Plane and then Microsoft 2020. Alright, 9 out. Let's go flap 2. Can't come out. I'm surprised the sim is still hanging in there. Slow down early so the FPS can catch up and load the scenery, says Andy. Alright, let's go ahead and push for speed. Approach mode, perf has been activated already. Let's go flap. Let's go gear. And shift shoot slow down. Oh boy. Alright, flaps out. And lights can't go up.
Yeah, 1850 traffic at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 12 miles, Boeing 737 Max port site.
Copy traffic for 1850.
Alright, so we got gear down, 3 greens.
Approach, number 3, running away.
Flap set, lights on, company message not answered. Add more RAM, Earl? No, this is not a RAM problem. I promise you. Go to the performance GPU and see what you're getting. That's a CPU. See how the CPU is bottleneck right there? That's the problem. Memory is also being used as well. And GPU is up there as well. It's all up there. This system is done.
1000.
Yeah. But the CPU is spiking at 100%. Memory is fully loaded. So that is what you're looking at. Alright. Should we take it or should we auto land? Auto land or land manually? What do you guys think? Yeah, CPU is maxed out. That's what it is, man. I have rebuilt so many computers for clients because they were old, only do a few upgrades and the computer ran circles around the new ones. Interesting. Land manually? Oh boy. Alright, my airplane. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see what happens. All visual outside on this. Slightly high. Dude, this is like landing blindfolded, seriously. I'm pointing it in the right direction, but I don't know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Oh, we got a crosswind from the right. Bro. The flight model is like, hello? Why are we like sideways? I'd be surprised if we landed this bird. Seriously. I'd be really shocked if we landed this. Jesus Christ. What the heck? It's not gonna happen. Hold on.
100.
Cut the throttle.
40, 30, 20, retard.
2006, welcome to Myrtle Beach, extra runway, no delay. Traffic is 477 maximum final.
We'll exit left when able at 2806.
Southwest 2326, when 190 at 9er.
We're using all the runway.
Airbus A319 will clear by Europe.
At least we're slowing down, 60 knots. Holy crap. How did I land that? He's gonna have to go around. Alright, reverses are off. Let's get off this runway. Next slide, please. Let's go. Oh, get off the runway. Get off the runway. Off the runway. Crap, we got to cut it off the grass. This is gonna have to go around. Sorry. Sorry, bro. Did we even land? Let's get off here. Dude, I can't even tell if we're moving. It's worse than when we left. Actually, I'm gonna get yelled at. Yes, yes, bro. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Bro. Big up, big up, big up. This is nuts, man. Wow, let's get off, man. Tyler Aviator 99. Thank you, brother. 22 months in a row. Where can I send the bill for my chiropractor appointment? I don't know, man. I don't know, Tyler. I don't know. I'm barely figuring it out myself. We somehow made it, man.
Check DM. Videoed your landing.
JJ, I don't even know if I want to see that landing. Did you line up on at the airport for that? Big up JJ. Thanks for the $2 ball, man. Appreciate it. All right, we'll replay JJ's landing and check the DM on that and see what it looked like. I think we got disconnected. I think they just disconnected us just because. It looked good? Really? It is your RAM because I did 16 GB RAM and 32 and it worked significantly, says Kareem. No, dude. My CPU is garbage. It is, man. It's not RAM. Trust me. I can't even tell if I'm moving or not. I keep stopping. Slow motion landing sponsored by Juvenile and Soldier.
26, welcome to Myrtle Beach, exit to the left runway.
Alright, let's see if we can get this.
Off the left runway, 26.
Bro, I can't even move the camera around.
If you win 190 at 9.
How is this worse than Tampa?
737 Max B, clear by Europe.
At least when we left Tampa, it was fairly smooth, but this is bad. How is this worse than Tampa?
26, thanks for Ramp Alpha.
Ramp Alpha 26, sorry about that. Alright, cool, let's get off. Let's go. I got the landing gear, bug it, worked great for what I have to work with. Hey, we'll see, at least I pointed it at the runway. Yeah, CPU is done, man. It's done. Alright, let me see something. Let me fire up Discord now. I think we can fire up Discord now, we'll be fine. Yeah, let's go. Jay Stevens recorded my landing. Oh, here it is. Hold on. We're taxiing in. Let's go look at the landing from Jay. Here's my landing. Let's see how it worked out. He's right at the runway threshold. Look good. I was on centerline. Yeah, I was on centerline, man. Brought her in. Bro. Centerline for the win. What? Yes. Thank you, Jay. Of course I landed properly. What are y'all talking about? That's going to be my replay video right there. Thanks for the confirmation. At this point, everything is the bottleneck. Even the case. Might want to see if we can borrow some brake fans for the PC. No, you're on the ground, bro. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Let me clean up here. Let me get the APU running as well. Let's go APU start. Strobe scan come off. That's good. Hit the start button there. I'm surprised this sim didn't crash. So if you guys are having crash issues on your PC, it's not the PC, I promise you. If this potato PC can run Microsoft 2024 and make a whole flight, if you're having crashes, it's not the PC. It's not the PC's fault. It's your settings. Seriously, man. Bro, you're melting the whole PC, even your hardware. I know, man. XP, I think my Xbox is running Microsoft 24 better than PC. That's what it was designed for, man. Even model matching has left the chat. XP is convinced that his CPU is toast. Package it and send it to Newegg for some online influencer and post it how he built a gaming computer for less than $400. I should, right, Earl? What's the specs of this computer? Not enough. Man, we got every gates over here full. No wonder the performance is this way. Every gate over here is full. Alright, where is it? Let me show you what the specs are on this. There's no gates around here, guys. And where is the spec sheet for this? No, that's not the spec sheet. Check your stats with all those standing arcs. Hold on. I'm trying to find that right now. Where is it? Yeah, CPU. Memory is full. CPU is hitting the limit. And GPU is also at 100%. Oh my god. Everything's at 100% right now. How this PC is still working, I have no idea. Even the Southwest cut me off and is going to go steal my gate. Thank you, Southwest. Appreciate you. Where do these planes come from? I even got cut off by Southwest. Interesting, man. Now I'm not worried about having only 30 GB of RAM Intel i7 low. The troll, no, brother. No, man. The specs, some wires, terminal paste, and a couple of potatoes. I did turn off my AI airplane. We didn't see these in we didn't see these planes in Tampa. How are we seeing them now? Why are we seeing these planes? Alright, here's a gate right here. Oh, he's taking my gate. Thank you, Southwest. Thank you for stealing my gate, bro. Bruh. Yeah. Probably airport scenery? Probably. Alright, let's go further into the ramp here. Let's go. Should have a roast XP's PC competition. Yeah, I thought I turned off all the AI traffic already. Somebody else is landing there. If this was X-Plane, it would have kicked me off. We literally have no gate. Myrtle Beach is like, bro, you don't deserve to have a gate at our airport. Seriously, man. When you change your settings from ultra high to ultra low, it would have reset. Oh, I see. Is that what's happening? Maybe there's one gate around here I could find. Yeah. We'll see. Looks like AI traffic. Yeah, I think it's probably AI traffic. We found a gate. We're gonna take it to a gate, damn it. We're gonna take it to a gate. If we make it to the gate without this airplane crashing, it's gonna be something else. The sim, man. Those are AI. Alright, cool.
At 1850, Myrtle Beach approach, short more beach, left one hit.
Alright, here we go. That kills perf. Alright. Go to setting. Oh, Malik, you didn't know I was going to that gate? Nah, man, you're typical Southwest, bro. Southwest don't care. They're like, we're taking the gate, it's ours. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna deplane this plane, okay? It's gonna have a proper deplane. Passengers' head are gonna be hurting them from all the stuttering that they're seeing in their airplane, but hey, we're gonna make it happen. Right on the line. There you go.
Taxi to the right via Alpha.
Jesus. Let's go, man. Alright, stop it. Park brake can go on. We have... That's running. Let's go engine 1 and engine 2 shutting down. That is good. There's a switch over to the gens. Let's go seatbelt sign and no smoking sign. Ladies and gentlemen, beacon can come off as well. And let's request deboarding. See if GSX will work on this.
The boarding requested.
Thank you, GSX. That's what I want. Deboarding is requested. Does the jet bridge work? Jet bridge is coming up at half a FPS. I want to deboard the aircraft. There we go. I should have my landing rate calculator running. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it, man. Landing rate? Unknown. Unknown, man. The good thing is that it does not have memory leaks like X-Plane. Earl says that's why we made it in, man. I don't want to hear nothing about you guys' PC. If I could fly a whole flight with my potato PC and complete it, I don't want to hint it. Okay, let's go here. Hold on. Graphics page. Let's go settings. Graphics page. Where's graphics? Wow, we're in graphics. Okay, where in graphics is the thing. Landing rate is NA, in-app. Where in the graphic settings is AI planes? Because everything is off or in low. Oh, you're right. It's because it's because I know what it is. It's because our preset. You're right, Andy. That's off. Airport traffic quality is off. Yeah. Okay, I see. That makes sense. There we go. Now we don't have traffic there. All right, perfect. Whew. You have a 3070. Some people have a 1650, Tyler. Yeah, but they have a better CPU than I am in. Well, flying a Ryzen 27X with 30 gigabytes and 2080 Super, and it's decent. Make sure Bloom is off as well. No, we're not going to use this PC anymore to fly with. So, yeah, this PC is going to be taken out back and dealt with. Jay, you sent me a screenshot. Hold on, let's take a look and see. We gained half a potato doing traffic off. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Nice Allegiant. Nice Alley Giant there, sir. Nice Alley Giant. Let me see if you're there. To my right side. Wasn't bad though, but my landing was good. We'll replay that landing here. Whoa, we got people in the cabin? What? No wonder my frames are killing me. We had people here. Can still be an OBS rig digital? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. May not be able to fly the i9-300 and barely fly the 350, but my next upgrade will be legendary. Yes. Oh, yes. He logged off. Man. Captain, I'm confused. Did I miss why there's an Allegiant in Tampa? Because Allegiant fly out of Tampa, Ty. It does. Alright, everybody's getting off the airplane. one by one. Baggage is coming off. Southwest is there. We completed the project. It performs like garbage, but it did it. Passengers spawned on LSD today. No, passengers were frame lagging the entire time. That's what happened. It worked. We flew with a potato PC and it worked. It legit worked. It absolutely worked. But we can't do it anymore. I have a headache right now. I have a headache. Yeah, I have a headache. But we made it work. Experiment over. I thought they were only flying into PIE, not Tampa, then didn't happen next time. It's all good, Ty Stonehouse. Good man. So, yeah, I have your recommendations. Looks like the Ryzen is going to win the poll handily. 70% of you says Ryzen. CPU is the way to go. And that Ryzen GPU as well. I'm gonna look at that Ryzen GPU, which was the whatchamacallit 5700 something another. What was that Ryzen GPU again? That Ryzen 7800 XT. Yes, sir. That is where it's going to be at. I'm going to research that and see what I'll do. Allegiant fly Tampa, St. Pete all the time. Yes, they do. They do, man. I bought a pre-built PC with a Ryzen 7 700X, AMD Ryzen 700 XTX with 24 GB of RAM. Do you guys think it's run 24 with good FPS? Yes, it will. It will, Joshy. It will. You're good to go. Do you normally fly in windowed mode? Yes, all the time. Because I have a lot of apps that I run. And if I fly in full screen mode, I would have to tab over to those apps. So yes, I fly windowed all the time. Yeah, that's the GPU. No, CPU is definitely going to be the 9700 X3D. Yeah, 9700 X3D and the 7800 XTX. Yeah, that's it. For the better VRAM, no more potato stutters. Yeah. Do a flight out arrays F? No, we're done, man. I wouldn't recommend the 7900 XTX AMD. It's ending support for it soon. Is that true, JJ? The 7900 XT? Is there an XTX different from an XT? Didn't know that. Get the 97 XT. The 9070 XT. Timing will be better. Prime deals start tomorrow. Ooh, Andy. Prime. Amazon. There's no official confirmation that AMD is ending support for the 7900 XTX soon. There's no... Okay. Alright, cool. Cool beans. The Ryzen 9 9900 32GB RAM 96 XT video card for 1700 at Best Buy. That's not bad, Earl. Not bad. It's not official. The 9070 only has 26 gigabytes of video RAM. That is crazy. Andy, why am I using my old PC? Because I have two setups now, and I am trying to not have to swap out HDMI cords and USB hubs and stuff like that. I'm just trying to have just one thing. That's why we're running it the way we're running it. Definitely. Oh, 16 gigabytes, not 2600 gigabytes. Yeah. I got you. Man, whenever I go back to the Boeing setup, it's just going to be it's going to be crazy. Like, my ass is going to be nice, man. Legion flies out of St. Petersburg, Florida only. Retire firefighter? I got you, man. What's up, Brown Pot? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. No, not Tampa. They're talking about West Coast. That's why. I can see it now. A plot with Hand of God and XP in the black clothes and in the PC in the hole. What are you wanting to spend? I got 3080 for you if you need something just on the side of cheap. Nah, Delevator. I need a whole new PC, bro. Motherboard is old. That Intel processor that I have, the i7 5900 or whatever that is. That thing is, I want to say 4 or 5 or 6 years old. Yeah, I want to say it's 6 years old. What generation is this yeah, what generation is this i7 107F? What generation is that? That's 8 years old. It's 7 years old. Yeah. That's the problem. UPS Airport as well. Retire Friday, I got you, man. 7900 XD SSJC. Okay, I got you. This is a 10th gen. Almost 8 years old. This was made in 2020. Oh my god. Looks like you upgraded to 37 Ti at some point. Yeah, I did. And I used to stream with this PC for 4 years, 3 to 4 years, and 2020 works fine with this. 2024, no bueno. So, yeah. That's what you guys just witnessed. That's what I've been rocking this entire stream. Look at that. But, say goodbye, farewell. Let's go here. Hold on a second. To say goodbye and farewell to this PC, never to be streamed again. Never to be streamed again. This PC is done. Oh my word. Now the hand of God said her PC is getting slow too. Stream ends and fades to black screen. I know, man. You have cleaned the dust off the PC recently. Maybe it's overheating. No, it is clean as a whistle. Yeah, it is clean as a whistle. It is done. Moment of silence for this PC right here, man. Oh yeah, moment of silence for this one, man. I would buy that processor for you. Need to upgrade my stream PC. I have a 7700, even older than that, 10th gen. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Put that CPU on the front of a t-shirt. I know, man. Hog XP has a couple of potatoes to speed up your PC. Look, this thing served for a very long time. This served for a very long time. Hold on a second. Hold on. Where's my new egg account? Let me go to my new egg. I'm going to sign into my new egg account, right? And I'm going to go to the purchase date for this PC. Oh, what is it? I'm trying to remember when I purchased this PC for streaming. It was about three or 4 years ago. I seriously did. And this thing lasted that long. In memory of this PC, man. It did its job. It did its job, man. Nah, this PC is going to be donated to somebody. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Earl, you want this PC? You want to take it off my hands? We'll see. Let me set up the other one first, man. Go to INI OMDB with the fly-by-wire A380. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let's do this. All right, you want to do something? I got the 350. We're gonna load up the 350 at LAX. Let's go. We can't even get out of that. Holy crap. Ultra preset. Let's go for the 350, shall we? 350. Let's go. Delta 900. And let's go back. Get the fire extinguisher. KLAX. Hold on, let's go. Two 5. That's fine. Let's start this bad boy up. Let's go. Roll the trucks. Blue screen of death incoming. Get some foam. Oh. What if this performs better than the Fenix? What would you guys say then? What would you guys say if it performs better? Let's see. XP, when was the last time you streamed this PC? I'm gonna compare the streams. Flightsim EXPO 2024 was in June. So in June of 2024 is when I streamed it for 2020. 2024 didn't come out yet. So June of 24 is when I streamed this. Let's face it, nobody's getting this PC. You're witnessing his demise. Oh my god. June of 2024. Everything is on standby, bro. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. If we go dark, you know it blew up. Let's see. I want to see if it works. Let's go, man. I have a GTX 970 with an i7 at 6000K. Isaiah, wow. What's up, James? Ever see flames? Leave the stream up as long as you can. We need to witness this. Remove every app it will run. Alright, let me remove that. Okay, cool. Travis Charles, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. With this, we'll be waiting for us to move to Mars from Elon. From the wire. Omar, coming. Is it gonna load? Uh-oh. It either crashed or it's gonna load. Hold on. Bro, it's loading. What? It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. I have H3 as... Whoa! Jeez, it's in the ground. It's loading. Bruh. What? Run is at JFK next. Is it starting up? What were you guys saying again? Get some traffic in there, no way. Resource exceeds GPU memory, lower graphic settings. Is there a cold and dark? Hold on. How do we turn this on? Ultra preset? Wait. We want to get it running first. Hold on a sec. Let's get this bad boy running. I'm telling you guys are sleeping on this computer. Okay. Need to start the APU. Okay, let me start the APU. Let's go APU start. Master 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on the runway. Time to sign into VATSIM. There we go. Starting up. Did you upgrade to Fenix and deliver it to 2024 version? Trust set? I don't know if I did. I just downloaded it to this computer. I mean, hold on a second. Let's see. What is this looking like? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, task manager. Yeah. Pegged. Look at the memory. Full. Is this thing coming up or what? Isn't there like a cold and dark setting or something we can get to run it with engines on, see if we can actually take off this thing? I'm surprised, actually. I'm actually shocked. I am actually shocked that it's actually loaded up and didn't explode. Like, seriously. I'm actually shocked. Alt-E. Does that work? Alt-E. That doesn't work. Shift-E. I don't know. The PC's far from cold and dark, true man. If it only comes on ground power APU, it doesn't run on battery. Okay, so APU start was hit. How long does the APU take to come up? Did I turn on the APU battery? Did I? Yeah, I did turn on all the batteries. Where's the battery 1, battery 2, all that good stuff, man. Power on the EFB. Hold on. Does this EFB have a power switch? Does it have a click spot for power? Takes about 2 minutes? What? APU bleed has nothing to do with power. Should be coming up here. Bro, the graphics settings is so low. Looks like 98. I don't think it's starting up at all. Yeah, APU is not spooling at all. Did we miss any of the battery switches? If not, we're gonna have to load up at the gate to get a GPU. Ain't no gas in it. Yeah, that's on. Yeah, it's on. Cycle the APU. Alright, let me go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run it. If not, we're gonna slew to a gate. Yeah, APU is not doing any APU things. Alright, let's go ahead and slew to a gate where we can get ground power. GSX. And 2 FPS gives you an hour to catch up. Probably Hollywood. Suitable gates. 8. There's no gate that give me suitable parking? In LAX? Seriously? 14 suitable parkings. Too small, too small, too small. Too small, too small, too small. Too small, too small, too small. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. We're at a gate. Bro, LX is not even loading in. Where are we? Oh, we're in the terminal. Holy crap. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's dead, guys. It's dead. It's dead. It is dead. It is dead. It's not going to work. It did load up though. That it did do. It did load up on us. And I'm surprised that we can't get the EFB to work so we can attach the ground power. Seriously, there's a little bit too model here. A380 and JFK. Alright, one more and then we gotta go. I bet you the A380 works. Hold on. Hallway boarding. Your PC realized you tried to kill it, so it killed the plane first. More than likely. Let's go A380, which I do have. A380. There we go. We're not even going to configure it. We're going to go save and go back. XP, it says we should expect sim update 3 tomorrow. Ooh, that's nice. KJFK. JFK. Are we doing a runway here? See if we can do a runway takeoff. Runway 22 in JFK, like this one right here. Come on. 22 left for takeoff. Yo, the PC's barely responding, guys. My mouse is not even responding right now. Alright, there we go. Let's run this. Run the track. Let's go. And start that. Alright, let's go. See what times. APU sound like the PC probably does right now. True. Oh my god, AP was sucking on air trying to start. Pulling up crap into it. Fans are quitting the job. Alright, let's go. We gotta get this done. Come on. Let's go. I want to see. I want to see if this works. Did you update everything on 2024 or just copy paste 2020 stuff in 2024? It's a brand new install of 2024, trust it. It's a brand new install of 2024. I downloaded it from the account. Actually, what's up with the donation tab? I've donated twice but not showing up. Really, Hollywood? Are you using a mobile device or a PC? Because nothing here on my end usually comes up in another dashboard I have, but doesn't show up at all. Interesting. Hollywood, I don't know. Maybe just didn't go through it all. Mobile can do that. I've seen it with Apple mobile devices where it would say do it and doesn't do it because of security reasons. Sure, it could be because of security reasons, man. I appreciate it, Hollywood, though. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Even if it didn't go through. Thank you, brother. This is going to take 3 to 5 business days. Hollywood USMC dropping the $10 bomb in chat. Yes, yes. Big up, Hollywood. Thanks so much for the support, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Big up. Welcome aboard. Is this going to load? Guys, it hasn't crashed yet. It hasn't crashed. I just want you guys to know that. It hasn't crashed. I'm going to try to make this thing crash. I'm going to put it on Ultra here in a sec. Let's go. There's a working plane. Yet is the word. Something is happening. What the hell? What's that sound? Look at the engine switches. Why is it doing that? What the hell is going on? Okay, hold on. Alright, this has an EFB in here. Yes, let's see if I can get this to go into where it needs to go into. Hold on a sec. Then we'll put it on Ultra. That's a seizure. Alright, does this have a setting to go... Alright. Can we put this to a panel state in here? Yo, hello person, what's up? Does this have a panel state, guys? Does it have a panel state at all? This plane doesn't have a panel state? In what settings? Down here? There we go. Realism, sim options. Settings, not replay mode. Upper right corner. The cog right corner. Oh, come on. Adheres. I'm not sure if this plane has a setting like that. Aircraft options. Nope. Sim options. It was on the first menu you opened. Oh, was it? External, pilot controls. What first menu? Three lines on the left side. 1, 2, 3. Realism. This menu. This sounds annoying. It won't crash. This PC's hanging on for dear life. Okay, Ackett on the left, third down. This one here. Door, jet bridge, fuel, door, catering truck, baggage, cargo, ground power, fuel, payload, pushback. No, my controllers are fine. Oh, this one right here? Aircraft states. I've never used this before. Ready for takeoff. Let's go. Confirm. Thank you. Andy and Jay. Alright, it's firing up. Let's go. It's alive. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's taking forever though. I don't think it can do it, guys. I don't think it's got enough frames to do it. That's the problem. That's why the switches are doing that. I don't think it's going to go. While we're on the old PC, we're giving it a send-off. It's not going to happen. It would have happened already. No? Okay, all right, hold on. Let's do this. Something's happening. Oh, he have little patience. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, engines, you could do it. Oh, the parking brake is doing the same thing too. Let me unplug my controls. Hold on. So controls are unplugged. It's still doing it. It's not my controls. Is that the aircraft here or the PC? No, that's just RAM. That's just the PC not being able to fly. Yeah. Smoke coming out of the PC, no. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Because whatever is going on here even has a reverse thrust deployed. Come on. It's not the hardware. Hardware is unplugged right now. Hardware is unplugged. I just unplugged it, man. The dog's losing their mind. All right, what if we load up at a gate? Hold on. Let's go to a gate. Hold on. I just plugged it back in. That didn't do it. The GSX don't even want to come up, man. That's not the controller bindings. Oh, here we go. No, here we not go. Come on, GSX, you could do it. This is torture. This is absolutely torture. GSX won't even open. That's not... I flew this plane yesterday on this PC before streaming, and it flew without a problem. Look at the parking brake. Let's see if we can go to a gate. And go call it. You know what? Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. It's wishful thinking. It can't even load GSX now. Alright. One more test. Let's go. One more test. Reload the flight. Let's go graphics and let's go Ultra. See if it loads on Ultra. Why not? Let's go for it. Confirm. Can't even confirm Ultra. It can't even. I think that's it. I think we're done. I think